revolution will be live.
What's going on, Internet? It's your boy Studio Breeze here today with episode 4 of the Struggle Cast. I'm back here with my co-host. We got Jacksplicer. Say what's up to the people.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
You know what I'm saying? We got Keese Mills. Say what's up to the people.
Woo woo.
You know what I'm saying? We back again here, like I said. We kick it off every time talking about what we playing this week. Keese, what you been playing, man? What's been tickling your fancy, my brethren?
So for the first time, I beat Demon Souls for the 5th time. No, I'm playing.
Oh my god.
We're gonna even say actually, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play a game that I bought before Demon Souls that I was supposed to play, and I was actually anticipating it, which is Watch Dogs Legion. Yes, you guys are quiet.
Watch Dogs Legion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y'all don't like that game? All right.
You be trash. You be trash.
See, you be trash in more ways than one.
Before you say it, for the people who don't know, I know because you.
There we go.
You like to let the people know. Yeah. So basically, you take control of a hacktivist group called DeadSac, and basically you just freeing London from oppression.
You said a hacktivist group.
Yeah, hacktivist.
It literally is what it is. That's how they describe it.
Once again, for the people that don't know, what is a hacktivist? Because I'm one of the people right now.
So it's an activist group that hacks.
All right.
Come on, bro.
I can't. This guy.
Not more to say about
that term up?
No.
That's how they advertised it.
Don't they call that in the Matrix? They activists. I don't know.
They activists in the Matrix. Okay, so you're a hacktivist and you're doing what now?
You're basically freeing London from oppression while at the same time clearing your name because you were framed for a terrorist attack.
Jesus. Okay.
And I wouldn't call it a gimmick. Actually, it's quite interesting. The main focus on the game is you can recruit anybody off the street, and you can use pretty much anyone you recruit. And what's cool about that is you can pick them off the street. They look how they look, but you can also change how they look. So you can kind of make your own characters, essentially. And they all got different backgrounds, different jobs, different schedules. They also got different attributes and stuff.
I was about to ask, they have skills and stuff like that.
Yeah, like for instance... is
it permadeath?
There is permadeath. It's an option, but I say do it because it really adds a lot more urgency to it. But at the same time...
The ridiculous shit I'm going to do, I'm not activating permadeath. I'm going to find the oldest looking grandma.
Oh, yeah.
I found her.
Right, and you think when she dies, bro, you know what I'm saying?
You only hurt like your real granny died. Like,
yeah, bro. Alright, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. She died and I cut that shit off immediately.
Exactly.
You had to take a minute.
Yeah, I advise actually not doing permadeath because when you don't do that, you open up a whole lot more possible operators that you wouldn't have used before. Like you can get a person that you can get a doctor and niggas will get out of the hospital faster. You can get a police officer, a lawyer, something like that. You can get your people out of jail faster. So the game kind of changes more when you don't do permadeath. Permadeath just adds a little bit more urgency. And I'm not gonna lie, I get invested. I got emotional. I lost so many men. Damn it! Like I had this quick story and it's kind of funny. So you can recruit people from like different gangs and stuff like that, cops, gangs, stuff like that. So this guy was from Clan Kelly, and he died infiltrating a Clan Kelly place by a Clan Kelly operative. They both was captains. So it hurt me because it's one of my first people I ever lost. And I was like, oh my God, they were just brothers on opposite sides of a civil war, man. So you know what I did? I tracked him down. I recruited him even. And I was like, I want to kill you. But you know what? You're going to be my bitch. You're going to do every mission I say you're going to do. You're never going to know when you're going to make it back home. You will not own your life. Your life is mine forever.
Because he took one of your characters?
Yes. It's deeper than that.
Right, seriously.
Right, it got real deep. We only 4 minutes in.
My God, bro. Yeah, this nigga made a plea in the middle of 4 minutes.
The only way out this motherfucker is a box. That's the true stuff. Like, God damn.
You know, I take a picture of every operator that I lost, man. Like,
you be getting attached, bro.
Like, yeah, nigga.
I get
through his phone
man.
and screenshots of him, bro. I miss him every day.
Right. Oh God.
But yeah, I really love that game. You guys really should play it. They actually got online.
Not gonna happen.
See, I wonder, you don't like open world games, but you like to grind in games. Why is that?
Why do I like grinding?
Yeah, but not open world games.
Because it's mindless.
Word. Speaking of grinding and mindless, what you been on, Jess?
Y'all see the gotcha? What you mean? I've been playing gotcha. Everything gotcha.
Oh,
Everything
got
gotcha.
you. Gotta get your life back.
My
Don't let them do
hero.
it to
I
you.
just got into Epic 7. I play Guardian's Tales. I play Call of Duty. But I play gotcha. That's where I'm at.
He just a gotcha nigga. He just a gotcha.
Damn.
That's it.
It's hard, bro.
Did they get you though?
It's hard.
They get him every time. They get them pockets, boy.
Bro, what? I got a new credit card today.
Oh,
It's not going to gotcha though. It's not going to gotcha. It's just to build credit. But
Oh, okay.
thinking about it.
you like
That might ruin your
shit, it
credit.
can do both.
You can pay it off.
gotcha and build my credit.
That 5% cash back.
Oh shit.
So now I'm about to get that 700.
Yo, that would be crazy. You get a 700 because you've been playing gotcha games with your credit card.
But yeah, I've been playing my hero, Strongest Hero. It's a gotcha game. They just dropped Hawks this week. So it's like, I pulled him in 10 pulls. No money applied. $0.
There we go.
$0 down.
They ain't getting shit.
They ain't get $1 from me this time. This time.
This time. The
Yeah.
only time.
But I got him. That's hype. I played this tutorial Splitgate. I haven't gotten into it yet. Hopefully we'll sit down and really get into it.
I
over
got
the next
into
week or
it.
so.
That
I
shit is
know you
fun
got
as
into it.
hell.
Oh goodness.
I only have one problem with the game.
What's the problem?
You know,
Wait. Save that. We gonna get into that.
Yeah, because I got
a second after
I was about to go off.
We got two things.
I was about to go off their ass.
We can get there in a second. For me, I mean, y'all know me. You know what I'm saying? Your boy don't be playing games like that. But when I do play, I usually play with one of the homies, and we was playing Knockout a couple
I
times.
sat here and bought For Honor.
Listen.
And we still ain't launched that.
You know what's crazy? We played For Honor one night. It was like, all right, let's just try it out.
That was before you bought it. It was before you bought it.
First game, couldn't even finish the game.
I was like, let's turn this off. Let's play Knockout.
Because it just shut down.
The server
shut down.
Oh, wow. I was about to be
was mad
done,
as
bro.
hell.
Let me go get my $4 back.
He was like, wow, I don't feel like waiting for this shit. Let's turn on
And
Knockout.
it was a good game. We was playing a bunch of it was expert level.
Yeah, we
held our own. We could have won it.
We was about to come back on their ass. It was neck.
We was
and neck.
winning.
We were. They were trying to come back.
Yeah.
It was the end. Yeah, and it was
And
like
then it cut off,
He's like, oh fuck. I'm like, what happened? I'm like, oh fuck, me too. Fuck this game. But yeah, it's Knockout City. Amazing. I love that game.
That is not talked about enough, man.
It's not talked about enough. But we definitely gonna talk about that more.
It
Y'all gonna see
should
that
have
a
stayed
lot.
free to play.
Huh?
It should have stayed free to play.
It's EA though.
We hit that 25 and they
What are you talking about?
man.
Apex and all that other shit's free to play. That's EA.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
What
Star
is
Wars
EA
Battlefront
doing
2
then?
became free to play. It should have went free to play.
It would have made sense because they got a lot of.
It's built like that. All those cosmetics and everything.
Exactly,
It's
that's
built
about
free
to
to
It's got
play.
its own like. How would you say? It had like 9
But
tiers.
then it has. I must say it has.
Yeah.
It has a premium model and then it has a battle pass, and that's greedy.
That is
I mean, the game's only $20. It ain't bad, but if you're gonna go that route, they should have just been free to play.
right.
And that's what killed it because you'd had a lot of people. People came in, they tried it, they liked it. I'm not giving you $20 for it though.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It was a nice lengthy trial, I'll say.
Because Pete, remember when you got the level 25?
Yo, they cut me off so quick.
He kicked his ass straight out.
I couldn't even see the score in the last game.
Right.
They cut my ass off so quick, bro.
Nigga gained XP this match.
Right.
I don't even think it gave me all the XP until we bought it.
Right.
You owe me some XP.
They gave you some refund, my nigga.
It's a roll of XP. But yeah, that was cool. That was great. I need to play more of that. We played a little bit of rank. You got to get on the West with the rank, man. It's a whole different ball game, bro. No pun intended.
Nah, you in just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
You thought about it. It's like, that might be.
That was a good fun.
Might be funny. It wasn't.
But yeah, I mean, aside from that was great. A lot of great good times with that this week. Speaking of this week, Back for Blood. Back for Blood's out. We haven't gotten a chance to get into that because it's for like the
Not to the weekend coming.
right.
Not to this weekend coming.
Yeah, well, as of this recording, we haven't gotten a chance, but I'm pretty sure y'all see like gameplay and stuff like that.
Yeah.
By the time y'all hear this, we have gameplay.
Yeah, by the time y'all hearing this, we played it, and we'll let you know how it is. But how y'all feeling about Back for Blood in general?
It looks dope. I've been stalking this game
that is
all this week.
wild because you literally be
You
shitting
don't-
on Left 4 Dead,
Yeah,
like,
and it's the same
you really
people.
it's the same niggas and the same concept.
So here's the thing with me lately. I have removed like stress from my life, which means like multiplayer games. This isn't PvP,
This
it's
is
PvE.
Right.
It's not stressful. So
There is a
things-
PvP mode in it though, right? I do
You can use the zombies and all that. Zombies are still,
that's
I don't
a
care
hot
about that.
mode though.
I don't care about that. I'm just trying to hop in with the boys, mow it down, stay alive as long as possible, and that's it. So that's the
Fair enough.
that's the tip I'm on lately. I've been playing a lot of PvE instead of PvP games. Mm-hmm. So this seems like something I want to get into.
Definitely, I feel it. I mean, I didn't play a lot of Left 4 Dead growing up. Like I played a little bit at a certain point.
Trash.
But it was fun for what it was at the time. But Back 4 Blood looks definitely really interesting. I'm not that hyped for the. We talked about this last night.
Card system or something like that.
The card system thing with the perks and all that. Like it could have just been a simple ass skill tree.
They can't though.
But they had to do all that.
They gotta do it over the top.
It's too
Because if it's not, it's nothing for you to grind for. What you playing for?
I mean, you still could grind and go through a skill tree, but the cards? I don't know. I've never really been a big fan of cards. Like, remember there was that Kingdom Hearts game that had the cards in it and shit?
It was a side mission.
Just changed it completely. It was a whole game. No, I don't say
it was a side game.
They made a
major game.
They made a whole game.
If it wasn't 1, 2, or 3, it don't matter.
Yeah, real rap. It was ridiculous. I was like, all right, this is cool. This is still kind of Kingdom Hearts, but I'm not feeling this card.
How much does it really change up the gameplay? I don't remember.
I'd say pretty significantly, with the stuff that they add.
I'm about to say it's your major perks.
Different.
Is it up to chance, or you kind of could choose which cards?
You choose it's like a deck building thing. So you choose
a host of cards.
I'm not a fan of deck building. I just want to go through my skills, pick this, pick that, and be out.
It's the same exact thing though. It's just the way it's presented.
I don't like the way it's presented, man. It's not presentable to me.
Right.
So present real better picky, nigga. You real choosy right now.
I mean, hey, if I'm being honest with you. I choose.
You know what I see when I play this game? It reminds me of the times when we used to play Call of Duty Zombies, Kino der Toten, and I was a kid back then, and I was looking at this and I was like, wow, man. It kind of just takes me back for some reason. I don't know what it is.
It's bigger than Kino der Toten.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit bigger.
Just that
I don't think you're running circles in this game. You might actually have to have some strategy.
I feel it. So Back 4 Blood, definitely looking forward to playing that within the weeks coming. If you guys have, let us know how you guys feel about Back 4 Blood.
So based off what you see, you rating it day 1 or no?
Day 1. I feel like day 1.
I got day 1 on it. What you got, my nigga?
I'll do day 1.
Day 1?
So he got coerced.
He was like, I do day 1 for $60. I don't know if I'm gonna get the deluxe edition or whatever.
I ain't doing all that.
I don't need all that for this.
I get an extra set of cards.
It might just be a weekend game, bro. I don't know.
It might just be a weekend game.
You know sometimes you pick a game up, you play it for a weekend, you keep it moving.
Yeah, that happens a lot with us, to be honest.
There's too many games to play to be stuck on one.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Hell no.
Yeah, this year still got a lot more games coming out. So this come out in October.
It makes sense.
That's a pretty good
like it makes sense. It's a horror game,
right? That's
horror month.
It's pretty good marketing, I'd say.
Shit, me might as well drop on Halloween.
Speaking of marketing, I feel like Splitgate definitely didn't like do itself justice, letting people know, like, hey,
there was
not
no
on this first marketing run, but this marketing run, it's got it in front of streamers. That's how I noticed it was live.
Now it's like,
so once you get Shroud and all them people playing the game,
I think that worked negatively against it though too. At the same time, because of the whole server issue and all that.
But what's the best thing about a nightclub, bro? You watch people go in and you see people who can't get in. And you feel more exclusive. So the people who are getting in, they tend to stick with it. They're like, yo, I'm privileged enough to get in this joint. I might play with Shroud while all these other weirdos waiting.
You really broke it down.
That's what I'm saying.
That was a great analogy. I didn't even cap.
The team's small, so the servers aren't they getting filled up.
Yeah, about 16 people.
So they're getting filled up. They did relieve it. I was able to get in earlier this week. Early in the morning, but earlier this week I was able to get in. I played
how early?
Like 10 o'clock.
That ain't nothing. I was up in that bitch at 6 a.m.
Oh my!
Because you're weird. You do.
Yo, bro, I was going to work. He gonna text me, bro. I'm playing Splitgate. I was like, what?
I'm in, baby.
I'm not even. Look, bro, it's 7 a.m. You blood sucking mosquito. You been waiting. You been refreshing and shit.
You been in queue the whole night.
Right. I'm like,
that game is amazing. I played about 3 hours of it. It's really good. I have fun by myself. I know I'm gonna have fun with y'all, but there's one small issue.
I've been waiting to hear this.
I was about to say I gotta hear something.
It's good and bad. There's no campers.
You can't camp. What are you talking about?
But you can camp behind your portal, and I can't see through your portal, so you can shoot me. I don't even know who shot me.
But you can close their portal.
You can. Yeah.
So your problem is mute.
Sound like problem solved to me.
They trained you that in the tutorial. I was like, yo, you see a portal, close that shit.
One problem with that is you die pretty quick. You can die pretty quickly. Like the KD, what is it, time to kill is very fast.
Yeah. I tend to think that's going to change a bit when it comes to like domination modes and stuff like that.
They actually have a lot of modes.
Yeah, because if you're playing like team deathmatch and the objective is to slay, then people going to do weird shit. Right. But if you got to take an objective, who cares if you die 100 times as long as you win in the objective?
Do y'all know the modes?
No, I literally told you I just played the tutorial, nigga.
Oh, they got team.
And they offered me some split coins, and I'm like, bro, come on.
What am I? Yeah, what am I gonna do with this, bro?
You gotta love the names they come up with. Split coins.
Like,
I got one like 50.
Here, bro.
They got like gave you like 50.
I ain't even get into a match. They're like, yo,
You played for 3 hours and got 50 split coins.
They're like, yo, refer your friend. I'm like, I'm not referring nobody, bro.
I'm gonna refer you guys. I'm gonna refer y'all so I can get split
I'm
coins.
already in there, though.
I'm refer you.
Me.
Why ain't you? Damn, man.
I didn't know until I made it through the tutorial. How would I have known? You ain't say shit to me, nigga. You played it. That was on you.
He was already in the game. He in the game with his eyes glued to the screen. Like, oh my god. So overall, how do you feel about it then?
I besides the portal thing, now there's a workaround. There's an obvious workaround.
They clearly train you.
Think about that in the heat of the moment, though.
They train you for it.
It's like one of the main mechanics I think I remember.
I wasn't even doing that until like hour 3, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you, man.
You played for 3 hours.
Who is killing me?
Last minute. Oh, figured it out.
Like, no, I'm sick of these motherfuckers shooting through these portals. I wish there was something I could. Oh.
But yeah, I like that. There's actually quite a lot of maps. Nice amount of modes. They got like team deathmatch. They got this thing called VIP where one person becomes a VIP. One or two people become a VIP. They get double health, but they can't make any portals. And first to kill 10 VIPs wins. They got oddball. And y'all seen that like Call of Duty or something like that where they got the ball and you got this one's different. You don't throw it into a goal. You just keep it and run around.
Oh, okay. Like Mobile King of the Hill.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, so longer you hold it, you get more points or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
They got one called Team Shoddy Sniper. It sounds exactly what it is. You have a sniper and a shoddy.
Okay.
Wow.
I wasn't thinking shoddy sniper. I was thinking like a fucked up sniper.
Shoddy.
I felt like shoddy and sniper. That sounds like a horrible loadout, but all right, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, Call of Duty has sticks and stones, so.
That was terrible. I hate the crossbow.
I love sticks and stones. What, bro?
I like gun game more than that, bro.
Yeah, gun game's pretty fun.
Gun game's amazing.
I think that's all the modes. I could be missing one or two, but
I really add capture the flag. That's my thing.
I do like capture the flag actually.
They might have that.
It's been a minute since I actually played a capture the flag game in anything.
Yeah, I'm a team deathmatch.
I love that.
Person.
I am
a team deathmatch too. I like
TCB was fire, but like capture the flag, that was the glory days back in the day.
All right, so I know I didn't add this to the list, right? But they dropped more gameplay of X Defiant. Have y'all seen it this week?
You see that bullshit?
I was gonna watch that. We was talking about it. You're right.
I didn't see that bullshit.
He was been on like that. Like,
and now that Splitgate is out, that shit is gonna get dead. That shit's dead right now. It's gonna be dead on arrival.
Oh yeah, they both gonna be free to play, right?
Here's the thing, though. Splitgate's good now. You do know there is a juggernaut looming over the hill, right? Like Halo multiplayer is free to play.
Oh.
The only thing it has on it that it's not on PlayStation.
Exactly.
That's it. Splitgate just has PlayStation.
Yeah. What you think gonna happen to Splitgate?
Nothing.
And it's a small team.
Ain't gonna be hard to get in them servers, boy.
All right. Now y'all not gonna do Splitgate like that. That shit held me down for mad 3 hours, bro.
Mad 3 hours.
And now he a loyal fan. That's all it takes, nigga. 3 hours.
How you feel about the portal shit? Like, is that like
Yo, when you get to the hang of it and on a certain map, you're flying.
Doing some shit,
you are flying.
Like they put it on the floor, they put it on the ceiling, come up from over top of you and shoot.
Do a trick shot, exactly,
like,
bro. Yo,
oh my goodness,
it's amazing.
This sounds like a headache for me. me hurt somebody put fucking portal behind me and fucking shoot me in my leg.
And just throw a grenade. They're gonna throw a grenade through it. You like, yo. Where I die from?
Right. Where I die from.
So those grenades are EMPs, and they can only close portals. I thought since being like mecha suits, they might like disorientate us a little bit.
Just
I kind of wish.
Right.
I wish that.
Nah, ain't nobody got time for you disoriented while I'm in the air trying to shoot somebody.
I didn't even know that until hour 2, bro.
Trying to get this headshot with a pulse rifle, nigga.
I'm like, why is this not working?
He was throwing them grenades at people. Nigga, did you do the tutorial?
Yeah, they ain't say nothing about that. I ain't saying nothing.
This man rarely ever does tutorials. I'm shocked.
They make you do this one.
Oh, they make.
Yeah.
He be hating that. He be mad. He be like, oh, I gotta do it. Oh Lord, Splitgate seems like it's really gonna be interesting. Can't wait to actually try and get it in myself.
It's gonna be a big game.
Yeah,
until Halo comes out.
This is something about a juggernaut. Speaking of juggernauts, we want to talk about Fortnite real quick. Yeah. can it be stopped at this point?
Yo, we gotta be honest. We gotta be honest,
myself included.
And
My nigga.
You, I don't know, bro. You seem like you are an advocate right now.
Yeah.
I'm not an advocate, but let's be real. Based on
everybody
just
does
content
that
alone, is one of the best games that I've ever done that. One of the best free to play games, definitely.
Oh yeah, like supporting it. So I'll say
yeah. In terms of support alone, it's one of the most supported games I've ever seen.
Ridiculous, bro.
Post launch support, yeah.
It's whatever you want it to be, whenever they want. They don't miss, bro. They don't fucking miss. The Fortnite team don't miss.
And what's up with these
popular right now?
The concerts too.
That's
like
what
they
I'm
got
saying.
a lot going on.
They had a movie night, bro.
Bro,
They were playing movies.
Billie Eilish about to debut her album or something like that.
No, her album already came out, bro.
Wait, who's
Ariana Grande?
Or was Ariana Grande?
That's what's going on right now, bro. That's why I had to put it up there. I'm like, yo, this is bigger than gaming.
Right, it's deeper than that.
Gaming, bro.
They've had so many characters: Rick and Morty, Superman,
Travis Scott,
Naruto is coming.
Like the crossovers are deep. Naruto's coming.
You didn't hear about that?
Crossovers are deep. It's so stupid.
But that's the goofy shit I love.
That's the only thing I like about it. I don't like the gameplay. I like the cool shit that they do.
I don't like the building and the reticle's a little bit off. But
I must say the gunplay itself is not that great. It's
that's
okay.
The thing, bro. Like it got built up so quickly by streamers. Now we no longer need them streamers.
Nope.
Ninja don't even play this shit no more.
Nope.
Hasn't he gone on record said she was trash?
He might be. I don't know. I don't follow Ninja, but he don't play the game anymore. He was the biggest advocate for that game. When you saw Fortnite, you saw that blue-haired weirdo. You don't see him anymore.
That blue-haired
He was playing with Drake and
right, and that's crazy,
Drake and
bro.
Travis
And then
Scott.
people, Odell Beckham Jr. is fucking streaming it. What's the dude with the auto-tune voice?
T-Pain.
T-Pain streams it.
about
Snoop
auto-tune
Dogg
voice.
streams it, bro. Like that's crazy. It's bigger than
It's a
than gaming
cultural
has ever been. It is a
phenomenon.
and there's no stopping it.
Nope.
Just when you think it's slowing down, they're like, "Hey,
Some
yo,
wild shit happens.
let's have a concert in the middle of this shit, bro.
You want to have a movie night? I'm
Just
like
come
watching
pull
a
up.
movie.
Just come pull up. You ain't gotta shoot nobody. Everybody make chairs.
Right.
Just go get some wood and make chairs.
Yeah,
Nigga, like,
we bringing back Dragon Ball Super, y'all. Like Dragon Ball Super Night and shit. Like
Dragon Ball Super Night. Just watch it together.
whatever, bro. And it was one of the first games that have crossplay and cross progression and cross. It was big enough for them to say, "Hey, yo, Sony, we doing cross progression, or we just not gonna be on your system."
Damn.
That's crazy. Who the fuck talks to Sony like that, bro?
Like, Sony, cut the check, nigga.
It should be the other way around. Sony be like, nah, y'all gonna have to cut a check in order for us to do it.
Exactly.
Right, no.
Talk to me nice, Sony.
You know what's
Like-
funny? 50% of Fortnite's revenue comes from Sony. That's
Damn.
50%. That's mobile. That's Switch. That's PC. That's Xbox. That's everywhere you can play. 50% of them niggas is on PlayStation.
Damn. That's crazy.
So of course Sony was like, "Hey, yo, do what you gotta do, cuz. Like, take this shit. Do whatever you gotta do."
Sony was screwed.
And they get 30% of that.
They get 30% of their.
Yeah.
You talking about the people who make Fortnite or Sony gets 30%?
Sony gets 30%.
Yeah, from
Oh,
Epic.
damn. Damn. Sony out here really trying, you know what I'm saying, getting these people pockets.
Well, everybody get 30%, but
Oh, for real? Oh, okay.
Xbox gets 30%, Nintendo gets 30%. It's the standard. But this game's massive. I honestly, I watch it from an outsider's perspective because I really don't play it. Like, the game got me to spend $30 on it for a fucking skin.
You ain't even play the game.
Bro, like...
Don't even play it, bro.
After buying the skins.
You didn't play it before. You didn't play it
Like, so
after.
you see, like, it's a problem.
He's like, just in case I ever do.
If I ever come back, I can't say
I'm
I
about to
got
be
this
saucy
Joker
as
skin.
fuck.
I'm gonna definitely be Joker out here, bro.
I'm about
Niggas
to
gonna
be saucy as fuck when I come.
I got this season 4 skin that you can't get no more, bro. Niggas gonna be salty.
It's like, what?
How much you want for your
season is
account?
that from?
Right.
Yo, that was crazy when they first started selling accounts.
Yeah, bro. Like thousands of dollars, bro. Like you goofies.
With the Galaxy skin, bro.
Oh my goodness. You know what's crazy? I'm gonna call it. They gonna have another movie night, but it's gonna be a Fortnite movie or some shit. Tell you.
I'm surprised they haven't done it. They already got
They can do
shorts.
like Lego
Every
Fortnite.
battle pass, they got some new
I
story.
feel like Lego Fortnite should be a thing.
Minecraft already did it.
It's not about Minecraft anymore. Minecraft is to the wayside.
I'm not
No,
saying
but
Minecraft
it already did it though.
old
It already did it.
Minecraft's
Minecraft-
crossovers is
Y'all remember
lame,
the Hunger
bro.
Games? Come on now.
Minecraft is old news.
Y'all remember Hunger
This
Games?
nigga, bro, Fortnite bought DC and Marvel together, bro. Come on.
Come on now. You
Who
can't
else out here?
Right.
Like-
Who else? You've never seen it like that before.
Saying, bro, like,
Shit. You know what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. But
you're
Fortnite.
gonna be able to have an anime fight in Fortnite soon.
Right, you're gonna have Goku and Naruto.
You really got to use Thanos, bro. When the movie came out,
yeah,
that was the
literally
heat.
snapped.
That was the heatness, bro.
He was using the Avengers weapons. Then you got to use that nigga himself.
Didn't they have like a megalodon in the pool when it was Shark Week or some shit like that?
What?
They did. It was in like what's that? Something lake, some shit like that. I forget what it's called.
Lazy Lake.
They be
Lusty
bro. Everything changed. They had when God rest his soul, Black Panther died. They put a Black Panther statue in the middle of that bit, bro. Like,
damn.
But they wasn't get that skin away for free though. That's all.
They definitely was not.
They wasn't gonna do that now.
Sure wasn't. You know, people was about to buy that.
And they did.
Yeah.
Like, what game got Kratos and Master Chief in it?
Honestly, that's when I lost all faith in humanity.
We're just waiting for Mario or Samus to pull up so we can have all three of these niggas.
Right. When I saw Kratos flossing, that's when it broke my heart. Kratos was flossing with a smile on his face.
Oh,
that's when I knew, man.
Which Kratos was it? Was it?
It was the God of War 4
it got me
on
when
PS4.
He old as
Ryu was
shit.
flossing too.
That's when I lost all humanity.
I wasn't ready for that.
Like, there's no faith. I have no more faith in humanity.
Ryu don't smile, bro.
He's a real don't smile, bro.
Kratos literally said, "I don't laugh, boy." And he was smiling his ass off,
flossing his ass off. Shit, that's crazy. Fucking Fortnite. I never thought this would have happened back in the day, coming from a small tower defense game. But hey,
Right.
You bought that.
All right,
You bought it.
That was way back when.
But all they made was Gears of War.
Damn.
Oh, that's
And
epic.
now they're
That's
that's epic, nigga. Yes.
Oh yeah.
All they made was Gears of War.
Do
And
you know how much
now-
money they make just off an Epic store
Bro,
alone?
they could make a fucking console. It could be Sony, Nintendo, fucking Xbox, and Epic if they want to.
You think it can rival the Steam Deck?
They're rivaling Steam's store.
Damn.
Listen again.
They have a you know how I just said that 30-70 split? At the Epic store, I think it's like 80, 88, 12%.
Damn.
And Epic only takes 12%. They give 88%. That's why people...
Well, when they buy the exclusives, right?
No, when you put your game on there, period. It don't even have to be exclusive. You can drop it on Steam and Epic, and they're still giving you that split.
88.
Sony,
They give me 88.
So that's why Sony be like... I had a feeling that's why they was putting all their stuff on like on Epic.
No, that's
Store
why
and all
Epic
that.
and Apple's going at it right now.
They still.
I mean,
It's been years
yeah.
because of Fortnite.
They don't want to pay that 30%.
Wait, who got paid the 30%?
Well, they don't want to give up that 30%.
Who, Apple?
No, Epic.
Oh,
They want to give Apple 30%.
No, fuck Apple. That's what Epic is like. Fuck that shit, boy. That's crazy. They could probably make their own system. Speaking of systems, I heard about the PS5 dev kit going up on eBay.
That was dope.
I have not heard of this at all.
Yeah, because that's how quickly it was taken
Like,
down.
was
That
like
was
that.
that was dope to see the pictures and everything of it. I should have put it in here so y'all could see it.
Did you see them?
Yes.
For yourself? Did you
Yes.
screenshot them for yourself?
I didn't, but I can pull them up. The internet's forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So,
Once
so,
it's
make our
on
own
there.
so when we gonna make our own PS5?
Man, we already got one. Do we need to make another one?
Make our own. You tech savvy.
Make another one.
What, nigga?
It's PS5.
You got 8 months.
I got 8. All right, say less.
8 months. Make me a PS5.5.
Got you, bro. It's gonna cost you $1 billion though.
That's fast as hell. That's kind of crazy.
$1
But
billion.
yeah, that shit it went up. I want to say like 10:30. It was down at like 10:32.
10:33. Like, damn. I gave it 3 minutes.
Keep in the system, boy.
You
Now.
can't do that. You know, every dev kit is unique to specific developers, so they know exactly whose dev kit that is.
Damn.
So now you never working with Sony again.
Yep.
Not only did they disconnect the system, you don't even own those systems. You're licensing them. So you have to give them back when you're done making your games, or when you're done developing for the system. You have to give them back. How the fuck are you gonna sell it? It's not yours. It's never yours to sell.
You know whose dev kit it was?
I don't. They're not gonna release that information. But you'll find out
Just
when
know
somebody
when that studio shut down.
But
Shut the studio down.
Listen, it might have been the studio that was already shut down. He was like, "Shit, I got this. I'm gonna just go ahead and get some bread." Real quick."
The Japan studio, Joe?
No, I'm saying it might have been a
could've
studio
been.
that was shut down,
Oh, I
like
see.
recently, and they're like, "Oh, I had a decade."
They was shutting down quite a few studios.
It wasn't a Sony studio though.
It was just
Why
a
would a
studio that
Sony
licensed
studio? It was a
stuff.
it was a studio that
It
licensed.
was a Sony studio. That's just dumb.
They license dev kits out to everybody. Like
Right.
indie developers have dev kits.
Now I didn't know that every developer has a different one to tailor made basically for the game. I thought it was just
no,
It's just
for
specific-
them.
It's all the same dev kit. It's
Yeah.
just specific codes
Yeah.
So they know exactly whose it is.
Oh, okay, I see.
For shit
Like a serial number, yeah. So they can take it offline without ever having to get it. So that it'll never be able to develop a.
Or let's say
game.
you don't want to give it back after you're done making your game. You're like, fuck you, Sony. I'm gonna keep this shit.
I see.
That probably happened back in the day with old PS.
It did. This did used to happen. I remember seeing PS3 dev kits go up on eBay, but they couldn't shut those off because back then PlayStation's infrastructure was ass. They couldn't even change your damn name.
Oh shit!
They just got that.
Yeah,
right. That's like some new feature.
Like last year.
Like
So I thought that was wild. He would have made a lot of money off that. I'd have bought that.
You'd have bought that
I'd have
shit.
bought that. I didn't even want to use it. I just want to put it somewhere.
Just to say, yeah.
Yeah,
I
nigga.
got that.
Speaking of PS5, in my PS5.5, I want extra storage. Not the shit they doing.
They just
here.
activated the storage.
I want
It's
more.
bullshit.
I'm about to
It
say,
is.
I want more.
It is. It's so pricey,
For the
bro.
people at home that don't know.
What if they do know? Then just listen in, right?
Yeah, just listen. But for the ones that don't know, talk about it. How much storage expansion am I looking at right now?
It depends on the size. So it ranges from like $150 up to $1,000.
Whoa.
You can get a 4 terabyte M.2 drive that meets the specs of PlayStation for $1,000. You 2 PlayStations, the price of 2 PlayStations
4 terabytes.
or one scalped PlayStation. You can get
At best.
you can get an
It's internal, right?
internal faster drive. It is not worth it. It's good that it's activated now because they're starting to flood the market with these, which means the price go down. Price go down means Justin can afford it. So,
Is Sony selling them or
Sony
they're
hasn't released
licensing
an
them?
official drive yet. They haven't even licensed an official drive yet. They literally just dropped the specs for it. Like,
Yeah, it's out now, but
like it's got to be this fast and it needs a heatsink. It needs a heatsink because it boils a fucking drive in that system. The PlayStation 5 may not get hot, but the inside of it is on fire.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's stupidly hot. So if you don't put a heatsink on it, you might kill your drive. So please put a heatsink on it.
shit gonna blow up. Yeah.
Also, don't buy them until they're cheaper.
Please.
The more you know.
For everything. For everything. Jesus. That was a shock. I didn't think they was gonna do that. Speaking of shocks, I love my transitions. I don't know if y'all can tell. It's just amazing.
It's supposed to be seamless, but then you point it out every
That's
time.
right.
I'm gonna do it every time because it's just like, oh my god,
that was a good transition,
It's
wasn't it?
amazing.
No,
Not every time transition. But talking about Maximilian, dude, and MVC2, the campaign coming back.
So-
Ninja Dagger.
He's fighting.
Oh my gosh! Shut up.
He's fighting for dear life to get Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I don't know if you guys know this. Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is stuck. Like it hasn't moved forward. You can't buy a physical copy of it anymore. If you're gonna get a digital copy of it, you gotta use prehistoric PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360 hardware to get it.
I've seen some copies on PS2 coming around for a couple $100.
How you gonna play it? You can't pop a PS2 disc in your PS5.
I got PS2. Man. For those who don't have one,
So he's campaigning very strongly to get it. He actually got a response from a developer that did, I think, Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Mm-hmm.
So the unfortunate side of this all is, you know who owns Marvel now.
Right.
yeah.
Motherfucker.
Papa Mouse.
Yeah.
Disney owns Marvel, and it's Capcom. Capcom, I'm pretty certain Capcom's on a roll. We already talked about that.
Yeah.
Capcom will let anything fly right now if it's gonna make them money. Disney, on the other hand,
I don't understand, bro.
Disney don't let nobody do nothing.
This is
Disney
they're
don't let
printing
nobody-
ducats out for you, bro.
Like,
Just all they gotta do is put it on. I don't want no remaster. I don't want nothing.
you ain't gotta do
Just
shit.
put it on there.
Move it on forward. Just press the button.
Press some button.
Convert PS5.
Basically printing money. Like, come on now.
Just make it playable for people who want to play it now. That's it. We're not asking for you to remaster it. We're not asking for you to HD-fy it. I don't care if it run it.
All we need is
Nobody want no Marvel's Capcom Infinite
All we need is
2.
online,
Just give me
keep it-
Marvel's
keep
Capcom
it
2.
Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite got a bad rap. It was a pretty good game. Please stop. It's actually a pretty good
Can I say I never played it?
So you
You've
talking
never
shit?
played it?
You never
Oh no,
played
I played the beta. I'm interested. I just wish they had more diverse characters. I know what they was doing. I didn't like it.
They got killed by Disney. What do you mean?
Yeah,
That's why
I know,
you think
'cause the-
X-Men wasn't.
That was very
there and all
MCU
that stuff.
orientated.
My
yeah.
nigga Wolverine wasn't there.
So it was a game that did what it could do.
I like the Infinity Stone whole.
Yeah,
that was
it
a
was
really
dope.
cool
idea.
It's a dope game. Plus, they had a Monster Hunter character in there. So
I knew he was gonna throw that.
Is that why you like it, bro?
no, I actually liked the game before they added the Monster Hunter DLC character.
You was like,
That was the weirdest
cherry on
character
top.
I've ever seen.
It was.
He threw it.
It was. I've been waiting for them to add a Monster Hunter character to Smash for a minute. They haven't done it yet, but
They got one more. I think they got one more character coming out.
they
man.
don't. It's done. Smash is done.
I thought they said one more.
No, Smash is done.
Damn, Goku never came.
It's not.
Wait,
fun.
no. Is it one more?
I heard one more.
It might be one more.
If it's Goku,
I know Street Fighter 5 is done.
Yeah, they just announced that.
That last guy, he looked hard. I ain't gonna cap.
I mean, he looked generic as fuck.
They got like
his
40
fighting style looked hard.
They got like 45 characters.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't talking about his design. His design is ass, if you ask me.
Yeah,
But the fighting, he was showing Ryu up in that trailer.
everybody be mixing Ryu up. Poor Ryu, bro.
Right?
Like,
Why do you do that to
they
me?
trying to introduce a new character. They gotta like you
Shit on the main guy.
right?
For what?
And he just got good. He been trash for 3 years.
And they just gonna come out with this dude who got all the counters to his shit. Like, wow.
Oh man,
He's punching through Hadouken. It's like, what? That shit's crazy.
it's dope though. I can't wait. I want to go back to Street Fighter 5. I actually rather enjoyed that. Like that's a game I sat down and actually practiced more. I know you guys know me for playing fighting games, but I don't have to practice them that often. Street Fighter 5, I did practice.
Use the fight stick and everything.
I had the custom, well not custom, but I had the official Street Fighter 5 fight stick. I since then sold it, and it's since then been stolen. But that's a long story for another day. Like,
So I remember I got Street Fighter 5 came out, walked to GameStop. I was like, day one, I'm getting this check. I was so hyped. That was a mistake.
You didn't play it that much, did you?
It
was trash in the beginning.
It was very.
it was limited. It was very limited.
Yeah,
But
you couldn't even fight
but
nobody.
you expect that. If you guys don't pay attention, Street Fighter 4 was a different game than Street Fighter Arcade Edition.
Oh yeah,
at
the
end.
ultimate Street Fighter
Like,
4.
like those games are so
completely different.
If you want to play
Those are
Street Fighter
blueprints.
5, you wait till they announce Street Fighter 6.
Whatever, yeah.
Street Fighter 5 is just a blueprint for what's to come.
Every time they did whatever Street Fighter next, you gotta wait till they come out with the
It's
Super.
always
and then
been that way for Street Fighter.
since 2.
So that's
be
a
real.
wildly different game than what launched on the PS4. So
Why did they do that?
There wasn't even no co-op in the beginning, bruh. When it first came out.
why would you want to play co-op?
Co-op.
Well, I mean, like fight against each other.
Oh, local.
That was there. Local was there.
You know what I'm thinking of the beta.
Yeah, nigga.
That wasn't even there.
What's up with you? You just play every beta, but don't ever play new games.
I play Street Fighter. You know what's funny? I can't really get into Street Fighter for some reason because I think I play a lot of like Injustice and Fighters, and
That's
those
the
are.
crazy thing.
I'm
Injustice.
not even gonna count Mortal Kombat. 'Cause that's kind of slow too.
I cannot play Injustice. I cannot play Mortal. I can't play NetherRealm games.
Wow.
They are
Why?
like wickedly slow.
Injustice is kind of fast.
No, the Flash is fast
Street Fighter is fast to you?
because I understand it.
It's,
No, you understand
it's
the
much more
technicalities.
lighter, I'll say, than as a feel.
Mortal
all
Kombat's
the
heavy.
characters.
Mortal Kombat's heavy. as
Very
fuck.
heavy.
I never understood having a block button. Like that's weird to me. Like the whole thing of fighting games is like mix-ups, right? Like when you jump
Right.
over and you make
Yeah.
them force block a different direction. You don't ever have to do that in Mortal Kombat. You just hold that damn block button and it'll switch for you.
Now hold on. Rumor has it, Marvel vs. DC fighting game. How you feeling, man?
Didn't they do that already?
No,
they did
Mortal Kombat. That was Mortal Kombat versus DC.
That was ass.
It was.
Honestly,
Ass.
It was a couple butt cheeks.
Yeah, couple of.
I don't care because there's only one fighting game I'm waiting for.
What is that?
The My Hero fighting game. What you mean, bro?
Oh, yeah.
They say an arc system was supposed to be given, giving it that fighter's treatment. And when it does that, I'm going hard in the paint.
Oh my god, they're going to trash
Honestly,
the
any of my
story.
favorite anime get that. I was about to say that when we was talking about
I
it
don't
before.
care about
The story will be ass, but I mean, we already let's go watch the anime for that, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's already a solid story. Go read manga, bro. But just give me that gameplay. Give me that pure combo system.
2v2.
Don't give me that Persona 4 Arena mash and square combo system.
Oh god.
like,
that
let
was
me
hilarious.
actually do a combo.
If it was just like, what about Fighters? They got the all
Fighters
combos
has
and all
it,
that.
but it's like limited.
It also
Persona,
has
it was like you're
the auto
literally
combo.
gonna smash this button and you don't got a choice.
square.
And that's
Fighters,
what you're trying.
it caters to both. If you want to learn, you can learn
No,
some hot
because
shit.
fighters will get you fucked. You on day one you can mash square, but it takes you the exact same route. So if you're playing Beerus and he slides under you, you know you're not getting caught by that.
Mm-hmm.
Like at some point, like if you're gonna keep mashing that button, you have no choice but to do exactly what he's gonna do it. And I'm gonna block that. And I'm gonna punish it.
Every time.
Like for people who aren't, seasoned veterans, it gives you that chance to like do some.
Like it
cool
lets
looking shit.
you go in the term mash some buttons.
Yeah, you look like you're doing something.
Right, and then you mash buttons.
All the trailers we watched, that's auto combos.
You get some supers, you get real flashy. That was for the casual.
They even have the auto combo where at the end of it, you do a super.
It was built for the casual, but I'm not casual, so I don't need that shit.
But it has the depth for niggas. You know,
that's what I
like.
need.
A lot of depth, yeah.
So a My Hero game with that, with the roster of characters that they have.
And I don't need no tag, bro. Like,
you know what?
You just want me 1v1?
Blaze Blue Cross Tag had a 2v2. If it's gonna do anything, I'll take 2v2.
Yeah, that was the first thing I was like 2v2.
I don't want 3v3. 3v3 battles are too long.
Yeah.
Or they introduce really stupidly long combos. I like a long combo because I practice them, but I shouldn't be able to TOD you from beginning fight.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, not the beginning. Fight and then boom, you're dead.
Now, what if it did something like
touch?
I forgot which Naruto Storm game it was, where it was 3D and it was like 2v2, and they all was out there at the same time.
I don't want that. I don't want a Ninja Storm style game. They already have those.
Oh, you talking about Revolution that had that?
Like I want that 2D. I want it like Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear. That Arc system works. That goodness. I want it to look good. I want it to run good.
Because My Hero has that similar aesthetic. I feel like maybe Guilty Gear.
It's all shonen,
I feel like.
bro. It's all shonen.
Yeah, so it's gonna look right. It's gonna fit. It's gonna fit. I'm telling you.
That's what I'm saying. And then the cast of characters, like, oh my god.
I also think the roster gonna be fire.
That's what I'm saying. But please don't give me 9 Dekus.
Oh yeah. Oh, but I mean they got 3 in One Justice. Just give me. They gonna give us those 3.
I only need 2.
Yeah. They gonna give us those
3 tops. I need
the one with the fist.
Base level manga. I mean base level Deku. I need
shoot style.
No, not shoot style.
Just have shoot style and he can do the regular.
Level. Yeah, shoot style be part of base level.
Okay.
And then give me Super Ari.
Oh, 100%.
1 million %.
Yeah, Super Saiyan Eri.
And then the final, give me Manga Deku, because Manga Deku is legit.
I don't know that's
Manga Deku got.
That's a deep cut. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, when he starts getting his spoiler, I'm not about to hit that. We'll hit that.
Oh yeah, I was about to say that.
He
yeah,
start learning new shit.
Yeah, like when you're a real nigga.
When you're a real nigga. To get Manga Deku. Okay,
right.
All right. Basic Deku is with shoot style and the little fist and flicker and all that shit. What is that?
Even if Ari was a mode, like not a mode,
Deku.
but like a power up, then I could see just having 2 Dekus. But you're gonna make your money off Deku. So
Yeah.
you're gonna have base level Deku, and then Super Deku is DLC, and then Manga Deku is the last DLC. I get it. Let me fight as Tiny All Might.
The cool. Oh
no!
No, All Might with just the big arm. Just the big arm. Oh
hey, listen, Nomo's in One Justice. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
you're really happy about this.
I like Nomu.
I didn't even play him in the game yet, to be honest.
I like Nomu.
I feel like they made a lot of the characters in One Justice. Like it wasn't the greatest fighting game because it was
but the roster is amazing,
and the way that they play too was honestly like pretty accurate to the characters.
Like Deku's basic.
Man, this shit is whole Dragon Ball game, bro. They was in the air for like 2 minutes.
Oh, you talking about the dash and the stuff?
Fighting on the side of the walls, like
I like that. That's like old Storm when you get to use wall fighting. That was cool.
Storm.
And
they can really do that.
It's an arena fighter.
They can really do that in Storm, though.
It's the same team.
No, that's not CC2.
It is?
Ain't it?
No, that's not CC2.
Those games look hella similar from
it is an arena fighter.
I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, the camera.
Like everything about it, bro. Even the controls.
It's an arena fighter. That's why.
Arena fighter.
That's what they lazy. They on Bandai just be like, here, boom, make it an arena fighter. It looks like that.
Right.
Storm was making money, so that's probably why they was like, let's.
I can't see how Storm made money. I don't see it.
If Shinobi Strikers is still getting supported, they had that.
That's another game.
I know, that's crazy. It's always on sale. They always add more DLC. Them niggas added DLC to what My Hero.
What is going on there?
They added, what was the dude? The other hard guy.
Oh, Tetsu.
Why is that DLC that we want?
Don't sleep.
I'm telling you, do not sleep.
I whooped that boy ass.
They added La Brava, bro. Like, why do you do
All right,
that?
yeah, I'm gonna give you that.
Wait, who's
La Brava?
Who's
the dude with the little girl
and the
bro.
mustache?
Don't sleep on him.
I hated that. I hated that episode. With a passion.
Now I agree. I totally hated everything he was in the show, but in the game,
he is a kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie.
He will wash niggas. It's kind of crazy how wild he's set up. You gotta try him out if you have.
I'm maining Nomu, bro.
I'm maining. What's that dude who was fighting? He was fighting
Power
Red Riot and Fat Gum. He had like the beak and shit. And he was real buff.
I don't remember.
I don't remember what his name was, but he's
he in the show?
fire.
He's
in the game. He's dope. he has the only one with a super that
they got
goes
2
through
overhauls.
Yeah, wait, no, not 2 overhauls.
There's 2
Shigaraki.
overhauls.
2 got 2 Shigarakis.
No, it's 2 Shigarakis and 2 overhauls. There's base level overhaul, and then there's the
then
one.
He's got the shit, the arms and shit. Okay. Yeah. Well, no, that dude is nasty. I ain't gonna lie. He's the only one with the ult. Like, cause most of the ults, if you get hit right before you do it, it'll stop it.
But they're not Nomu.
He's armored. He's nothing you can do.
Nomu has armor. It's built into his lore.
I can't wait to play Nomu. I'm gonna go home and play Nomu.
He's like
I need to
All
see
Might,
that's
but
like.
cool.
All Might fire in the game, of course.
Of course.
Y'all sleeping on Mineta.
We had all
Where's
four.
my
No,
Mineta love?
never in my love.
Mineta's
Never in my
hard.
life,
This man was
bro.
fighting me with Mineta, and I'm using All Might, and I'm over here.
My
the
sticky
most trouble.
balls.
I love Mineta, bro.
I really gotta pull out the stops on you.
I think I actually won that. Like,
Well, you won a match, yeah.
off camera, that is.
Yeah. Off camera, you did beat me. Funny as hell.
You know, speaking of the My Hero, you know, that movie, man, that shit made a lot.
Did you just? I will fight. This
Y'all like
is why you don't transition.
Y'all like that
my nigga.
transition?
This is why you don't transition.
That
bro.
was
a good transition. That was a good transition,
We gonna get to My Hero.
Like,
Before we get to the anime shit, we always gotta talk about what came out this week. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get there first. There's so much more.
I can't say it was a good transition, goddamn.
It was a good transition at the wrong time.
Right, like this nigga out here trying to bat a ball through a basketball court, bro. you gotta pick your sport, bro.
Please don't. And speaking of please don't,
Thank you.
you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about Google thinking about buying Epic Games. We was talking about Epic Games having their own shit, but Google talking about like, nah.
So
Never heard
Google's
of
one of
that
those
either.
companies that could just throw their fucking money around because they're infinitely god
Yeah,
complex.
it's
They got
like
money
Disney,
forever.
right?
So bigger.
Bigger?
Like, you don't open the internet without going to Google.
Damn, yeah, you're right.
They own YouTube, bro.
Right.
They do own YouTube.
Off that alone.
Off that, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's part of my life.
Rumors earlier this week that Google was considering buying Epic.
Why?
Why though?
Because
Why?
they want to get into gaming so badly.
The
But
Stadia.
everyone
oh
that
my
seems
God.
to work for Google doesn't understand what gaming is. So they were willing to throw money at it. Just think about the amount of money that you would have to throw to get Epic.
To just buy
That's
Epic.
changed to Google.
Yeah.
Like they could just do that. If they were willing to sell, then they would be buyers. But please don't. Like, please, from the bottom of my heart, just don't. Like, because I like Google.
Do you try Google Stadia?
No.
Cool.
I almost got one for free though.
Ew, the Stadia.
I would have took it for free.
Yeah, of course.
I thought it became free.
No, well, the
And
service,
there's
but you
a-
got to buy the controller and everything.
What? You
And you
can't
got to
use.
have a Chromecast.
You can't just use a regular John.
I
Regular
don't think.
controller.
I think the controller only connects to the Chromecast. You could do it like on a PC or something like that. You have ways to play it,
Right.
but if you want to play it the way they intended it, then you need that 4K Chromecast and you need the Stadia controller. Stadia controller looks hella comfy. I'm gonna order one day and it's gonna sit back there and not open. But
Because it looks hella comfy.
because it looks hella comfy. Like how the Steam controller looks cool and it's sitting back there never open.
Chilling.
But I can't picture a world where Google owns Epic because that just fucks everything up. Like Fortnite no longer becomes fun. Like they would actively kill Fortnite.
Oh my goodness. You think so?
Yeah, think about it though, because corporate does everything. I mean, corporate. That's how
They are
It's a
corporate.
That's how
business.
bad it is,
They
right?
are corporate.
You think of
Be
Google,
corporate.
you think of corporate, because everything that they do is so like methodical. It's not free and open. Epic's a company, but they're like throwing caution to the wind. They're doing weird shit, and we love it. Google don't do weird shit. When was the last time that Google updated and changed? The Google browser looked the same since its release.
Years, bro. Like,
They-
Like, you think
Banners.
of Google, you think of the color letters and the thing at the bottom. Like, that's
They had different themes depending on the day.
right.
you can choose that. Yeah.
And that's
like,
the art section of Google, and that's as far as they go.
Damn.
Yeah. You barely even see that if you just type it in
That's what I'm saying.
in your search bar of your phone. You ain't gonna see that.
The creative people at Google are not. I mean, they're creative. They do their job, but they're not to match Epic. Epic make fucking Gears of War.
I was about to say.
They made Gears of War. The same company that made you that sick, twisted chainsawing people have made this happy-go-lucky battle royale.
The switch up.
They
is
got
real.
legs, bro. Like they can do whatever they want, and you would
Honestly.
never know. Only by name would you know them. Everything they do is different, but it's always a banger.
Everything they do is epic.
You don't know how many times Google failed shit and just was like, man, this is only a couple $100 million we put
Right.
in
What the
that.
fuck is that?
You remember Google Glass?
What the fuck?
The
is
glasses.
crazy,
the
right?
glasses.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that shit.
That was supposed to revolutionize the
I heard that shit.
change the world.
I heard it's coming out again.
No, that shit got canceled, bro. What you mean? It got canceled like 10 times.
Or was that Facebook coming out with some glasses? I don't know. I thought I heard something recently
Facebook
about it.
come out with some glasses, but don't they own Facebook too now?
I don't know.
They took that shit like, give me that.
Yeah, I don't trust Google at all, especially with how they handle Google Stadia.
I don't want anybody to buy Epic. I want Epic to stay a single entity of their own. I like what they're doing because they're forcing people to do weird shit.
Exactly.
And when a company comes in and pretty much rocks what's been solid, we win as a community. We win.
Right. The gaming community, we win as a whole. Whenever they do something good, you know.
So my plea, Epic, please don't sell to Google. Even though I know y'all will all be as rich as possible, but y'all already rich. Like, how much money y'all need?
Right. The greed is crazy.
Yeah.
God.
Speaking of the dubs for the gaming community, shouts out to Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? The Switch, 89 million. 89 million copies sold.
Sold more than the Vita.
It sold more than
the PlayStation 3.
Bro, it stomped the Vita. Vita's at like 13 million. But right now, it sold more than the 3DS.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. That's the thing.
Because everybody bought one of those.
Right. The 3DS ran its 10 years of being on the market, right? The Switch has been out for what, 5 years?
5, 6.
Blew it through.
Right. It's right now. It's at the halfway mark of hitting the PS2.
That's why.
I don't think it's gonna hit it because it's gonna slow down.
Yeah.
But that's impressive.
But they got the new model coming out.
Come on, cuz. Don't do that to me.
Nah.
It ain't do nothing but add an OLED screen. And I love my Vita with the OLED screen.
And the Ethernet, come on now.
The OLED.
Nigga, do you not see my... Right.
Advancements.
I got an Ethernet on mine.
Oh, that's what that is?
Right, that's what I'm saying. I got an Ethernet on mine.
He ain't worried about
You can buy a dongle, bro. Like, you ain't got to do all this. Like, there wasn't the upgrade that
there
we was looking for.
are other ways.
Nintendo trips and lands flat on their face quite often, but it seems like every other generation they strike
I swear
gold.
to God,
bro.
I was just thinking that.
They
the last
strike
one, Wii U.
gold, bro.
What the hell was that?
But not to hate, the Wii U was a great system. It just didn't have any support.
Or games.
I love the Wii U. Like, you could play, it's the only system that lets me play Metroid Zero Mission on it.
Damn.
That's a Game Boy game, and it's fucking like $200 to buy that game.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
Hell no.
I can download that game for like $20 on I mean, come on, I think
We ain't gonna talk about that. Shit.
I just
Shout
we
out.
need Nintendo to exist.
Of course.
They don't run the same race that Microsoft and Sony run. Hell, Microsoft ain't even running that same race no more with Game Pass and all this other shit. But
We're right.
the success of the Switch should want to light a fire under Sony's ass. Because they always had the superior handheld, they just didn't know how to market it.
I know what it is. So Sony has become very aggressive about getting money because I remember they was asked about the Xbox Game Pass and what their thoughts on it. And they was like, it's not a very good business model, which makes sense, but it's not always about the money.
But for them,
like,
it is though. Think about it, right? Because everyone says, "Oh, Xbox." You got to think of the name behind Xbox. It's Microsoft.
Yeah. They got the money to do that shit.
So Xbox could fail and they could stop making them. Microsoft is still a $1 billion company.
So can Sony, right?
No.
Sony's strongest point right now. How many times have you seen a Sony TV?
Not lately.
We talking about that Sony phone.
Or their stereos. Nigga, we just talked about the Sony phone. None of that
not
shit.
lately.
The only thing that catches fire for Sony is Blu-ray drives, their music, their movie deals, and PlayStation.
Damn.
Their TVs don't sell. Their stereos don't know about stereo, but their stereos don't sell. Sony was big when people walked around with Walkmans.
Wait, wasn't that Sony?
That was Sony. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Damn.
So their money is PlayStation. That's where they get the bulk of their money in movies.
What happened to For the Players, bro? What happened to that? Or was that GameStop?
Yeah, that's
that
for
was
the players.
GameStop.
But the other one was something. They had a weird slogan, something because they had those weird advertisements, Michael or whatever nonsense going on. But PlayStation is a company that's trying to survive, while Xbox seems like they're just trying to innovate, and I like that more.
Yeah,
because they have the coin to do that. That's the sad part.
Just like Nintendo, Sony does this thing every other generation where they're dominant but stupid.
This is their dominant but stupid era.
So you're right, because PS2 dominant, stupid. That led them to PS3, just stupid.
Just
PS4
stupid.
dominant and stupid. PS5 now they're just stupid.
Just stupid.
Because none of they promised all of these games that come out the first year, bro. Every game got delayed.
pretty much every single game.
Like Ratchet and Clank
Almost.
came out, right? And Spider-Man Miles Morales came out. But,
Demon Souls.
And Demon Souls came out. But they were promising God of War, and they were promising, what's that? Gran Turismo, and Horizon, and Deathloop, and all of these games was the package promise.
Right.
None of those games are coming out.
Only thing that came out was Miles Morales and Demon Souls. That really got the big promotion.
Yeah, Ratchet didn't even get any promotion.
It came out this year.
I was about to say that John just
came out April, right?
That shit just came out, and I didn't even know it was April.
I mean, Sony had some. They did their financial report, and you saw that Ratchet and Clank sold like 1.2 million, and Returnal sold up 500,000, which is impressive because I didn't think it sold that much.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't think Returnal would sell that much.
I thought I was gonna sell more, to be honest.
Why? Because have you seen a commercial for Returnal? Have you even seen an ad?
No,
Not a damn ad.
I've seen this playing. Seen this playing, and I see.
Like, yeah, I barely see people playing it. You go on Twitch and you're not going to see Returnal.
I was actually very excited. I was very excited to play Returnal. Then I didn't get it when it came out. I was like, all right, I can wait.
You're still waiting, huh?
Right. It's not
to this day.
It's not. The problem is that's not a $70 game. House Marquee, I like them because they make really cool games, but now that they're purchased by Sony, they're going to be.
Yeah, it's up to Sony, right? How much they want to sell it for, right?
Yeah.
So they sell all the exclusives for like $70, but only the money hungry studios are really doing that, bro. Majority of games are still $60. That's coming out on like PS5, Xbox Series X.
Yeah, but 2K and EA and all of them, they're doing it. So
they're
it's like
catch their money hungry.
You gotta keep up. And it makes sense. I'm not bashing them for games costing $70. They cost more now.
They cost to make more now.
2K don't. What the fuck? Same damn game.
You say that, but you gotta pay the license to the NBA.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like their money comes in
Their
licensing for the
likeness
music
and all that
shit. Yeah, they're playing every player.
And
Yeah, forgot about that.
the rappers and shit like that.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Man, they just make them niggas look sweatier in each commercial, man. I ain't trying to do
It's
that.
stupid.
Oh, people pay for that though. That was a selling point. Remember, you used to walk into GameStop.
Oh my god, he's sweating.
Right, you see fucking
see how
LeBron
real
James,
it
all this sweat. It's so real. I
Right.
ain't never sweat that much.
Look, I can see each individual bead on his forehead.
Look at his pores.
I can count them. See, that's ridiculous.
Oh man, but
That
while
was
we're
a
on the
selling
topic of Sony and Microsoft,
We got to talk about what Microsoft doing, right?
yeah, because I truly believe if it wasn't for the PS4 being as dominant as it was, the Xbox Series X and S would be smashing the PS5. They're doing everything better. Everything. Sony fumbled the bag on this one, but people are so close-minded that it's like, if it's PlayStation, I gotta get it. PlayStation. Now I'm a person
Xbox don't got games was a thing for a long time.
Right, and now PlayStation literally don't got games.
Yeah.
Like
That's crazy. We can't even play the station, bro.
that's what I'm saying.
Ain't shit to play on this station.
I've had my PlayStation 5 since launch. The most played game I have on there is a PS4 game. Most played is a PS4 game that I could have played on my computer or on my phone.
Kids be out here playing PS5 and then playing Fortnite.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Play ass game. You can play on everything.
PS4
I need a
or your phone.
PS5. What you gonna play? Fortnite.
Don't you got that on your
Apex.
phone?
Like,
Right.
nigga, you got it on your Switch, but you got it everywhere.
On
So
your phone, your tablet.
Microsoft's doing something big, right? Game Pass isn't gonna make them a ton of money, but what it does is brings in a lot of people who weren't playing games or playing games because it's just like Netflix.
Yeah.
And once the only thing Microsoft has to do is get this shit into TVs. If they can get their streaming services built into TVs and you don't have to buy a box, you just have to get a controller.
Like a dongle on the controller,
Right.
basically.
Or like a Roku box, and they don't have to sell you a full price Xbox that reads disc or anything. It just connects to the service.
Like the PlayStation TV.
Right.
Damn, Sony, that was a good idea.
That's what I'm saying. Right. Sony does that all the time.
They didn't did that with PS Now.
Bro, they did it with the Vita. The Vita
That
is a
was
Switch. It lets you do that same type of situation. Not
Damn,
as
Sony.
good, but they're always to the forefront. They just execute it very poorly.
Right. It's always a good idea, but the execution lacks.
So Game Pass is amazing. Pretty much 100% backwards compatibility, bro. Like
that was
You'd be hard pressed to find a
We've
game that
been
don't
mad
work.
about that every generation for like the longest now. Like it's ridiculous. That's not a
PS2 did
mainstay.
it without any problem. They play PS1
Ever since then,
That's
it's
what I'm
been
saying.
bullshit. Like it's
now, the PS3 did it. The first
First generation, but it was like, oh, this costs too damn much. Let's take it out.
Let's take it out. Fuck it.
You know what's funny about Sony? I feel like is they've gone on record and said that they lose. I think this is for everybody. They lose money
every time they sell one.
Yeah, they lose money making a console.
Not now though. They're making a profit on PlayStation. Every time I sell a PlayStation, they make money.
Seriously?
Yeah. You know why?
Because of the dude's components.
I'm a criminal?
Right?
No, because of the digital version of the PlayStation is the more popular version of the PlayStation.
Because majority of people
so
have
if you
digital
can't
games
trade
anyway.
in your game, where are you buying your games?
On some, shit!
It's deeper than that.
Why do you think they wanted those all digital versions? Like Xbox has its all digital version, and the Switch might as well be an all digital version because not many people buy cartridges. PlayStation's all digital version.
I forgot that fucking Nintendo still got cartridges. What the fuck?
And I collect them like badges in Pokemon. But we're moving away from physical media, and I'm okay with that. But what I'm not okay with is the way Sony has it set up. They're not future-proofing anything. There's no backwards compatibility for anything. So when I buy something, I don't expect it to work on the next system.
Right.
Yeah, remember when they tried to shut down the PS3 and Vita store?
Oh, yeah.
Motherfuckers was heated.
I don't understand.
It was livid.
I really don't. How many people are really still playing a PS3?
Right.
Oh, you
now?
against that? You against that?
I just because it costs money. If they can get rid of, you remember when they got rid of the PS Vita and PS3 games from PlayStation Plus, and then we got all those cool ass PS4 PlayStation Plus games.
Oh yeah.
That you're taking money away to put it to something else. Why do you still have why do you need the PS3 store still up? If they just have to fix it to where, because it's a glitch or whatever it is in the PS3, that if the battery dies, it can't tap to the network, and then you can't play your games.
No physical, no
yeah, that's
digital.
Fucking stupid. They need to patch that. If they can figure out a
it's in the PS4 and 5 as well.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid.
It's the only consoles doing that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's stupid. Like, you want to have a digital future, but you're not protecting it.
Right.
Like,
there's no way to fix that.
They're not protecting their future. They're not protecting their legacy.
No, they're
either.
definitely protecting their future. They're just not protecting. They don't give a fuck about their legacy. Why would they want to give? They don't want to sell you an old game when they can remake it and sell it to you again
for more than it was going to sell for.
You know, remakes and remasters.
But then they won't do them. They won't do the ones we really want.
And then we shit right now. I'm shitting on Sony, but Nintendo does the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, I own so many virtual
HD
console
remakes.
games. I own so many virtual console games on my Wii U, and I own them on my Wii, but I bought them twice.
Damn.
It didn't move over, and now there's no virtual console on my Switch. So that's why I keep my Wii U. This is the only reason I keep my Wii U. Like,
it's like, because I bought this fucking game.
I bought all these games, and sometimes I want to sit there and I want to play Mario 3. I can't do that nowhere else but on my Wii U. Unless I emulate it, which I can do that. But Microsoft, maybe because they just think different, because they're a giant company, they're like, yo, this just makes sense. But everything just works. You had an Xbox One? Bro, you can use the same power cord, same HDMI cord, same controller.
You don't need much. You just need the box.
Let me not knock it, because the PlayStation 5 controller is amazing. But if you owned a previous gen Xbox and you used to play with your friends, so you had extra controllers, you don't have to go out and buy more controllers. You're still playing with those controllers.
You know what I love about Xbox too? If you pop in an old Xbox 360 game, it'll res it up to the highest resolution that it can, and it will look better, run better.
Automatically. Developers don't even have to go in and activate that.
Wow.
The console just does that.
Yeah, that's built at a console level.
That's what we call
built different.
That's what I'm saying.
Literally.
I don't understand why this generation is going the way it is, because PlayStation just hit 10 million.
Wow.
On wishes and dreams.
And scalpers.
Right. While Xbox is modest, like 600,000, and the console looks better.
Oh,
it's like
the PlayStation is big, fat, and ugly.
I could have an Xbox in my entertainment system. You walk in my house and you see the PlayStation.
It stands out.
It's an eyesore.
It's like, damn, that's the PlayStation. You might look at the Xbox and you still got VCRs, cable box. What's going on?
Right, like, but at least it's gonna blend into your entertainment system. This white, this weirdo,
this white goofy,
and it's
tall,
gotta go up.
Right,
his collar's popping like,
like Saturday and shit.
Don't let it be laying the other way.
Bro,
it's
just weird.
Above the ground.
Yeah, it's just designed to lay down, bro.
Not even. They're like, yeah, they're gonna have to keep this. On top of that,
earlier this week we just talked about it. They activated the M.2 drive for beta purposes. You still can't do it. I still can't do it. You still can't do it unless you're in PlayStation's beta. Microsoft from day one had a memory card, bro. It was expensive, but it works. It just works. It's like
that should be the tagline. It just works.
Right.
Just do it.
Because everything on PlayStation is kind of like, it's a waiting game, and then it's weird, and it's. I think I made a mistake.
You should have bought an Xbox.
I should have bought an Xbox. Here's the thing, though. All of my content was already purchased on PS4. So it moved over.
Yeah, you lost your PS4, so it was kind of a treat.
Right, so it was like, it gave me a chance to play Uncharted 4 and play God of War and play, you know, games that I hadn't played, but I was already in that ecosystem. And that's the problem. People are trapped in that ecosystem. These things don't move over. So you think, oh, now if I buy an Xbox, I have to start over. And you do.
Yeah.
But I do think it's a superior
I think
platform.
it's worth it, though.
Yeah, in every way, I think it's a superior platform. The controller's always been better for shooters. And I played a lot of shooters back in the day on the PS3. It was a shitty controller. PS5 controller's better. It's bigger for bigger hands. But I don't know, man. I don't understand how PlayStation is winning this. They're winning this on...
Name alone.
Like, yeah, on the name alone.
sake.
Like, 10 million sold on name. Like, you really got people out here, like, busting their ass trying to get a PlayStation. And I did, too. But to play what?
You was waking up at 6 a.m. waiting for that.
Like, did I ask to play what?
What are we playing?
Like, my PlayStation has been in rest mode for 5 months. Like,
Damn.
You know,
I only turn it on to play with y'all.
you know what I like? That so I've been a Sony boy my whole life.
Word.
Yeah.
And I once was a part of the console wars. I heavily defended it.
Sony ponies out
But
here.
now that I'm older and I realize like what I love about Sony was the exclusives. I love that because I love single player games. I love
But
story
they're all
games.
the same now. All of their exclusives are the same. Third person over the shoulder games.
Uncharted and
True
God
that.
of War.
Definitely
It
different.
ain't just Uncharted and God of War. It's all of them. All of their exclusives are just that. Fucking Horizon. Like, just think of a Sony exclusive. They changed it to all fit that same mold.
Yeah.
It's essentially Ubisoft. Like all the Ubisoft games, open world,
Open
you
world.
climb anything. You literally go to the top, you look at the tower, open.
Opens the back.
Everything's
what PlayStation
Assassin's
is.
Creed.
And then they had the stigma for Xbox that everything was a bro shooter, bro.
Gears, Halo.
Gears, Halo,
Call of Duty was better
Call of Duty
on it.
TV, like that's what all they said, right? But now, Xbox is giving you Ori and the Blind Forest, which is one of the best Metroidvania games ever made, right? They're giving you Hellblade: Senua 2. Hellblade was an amazing game.
They
That was
They
an
own
exclusive,
that
though.
studio now.
I didn't know that.
Right.
Yeah, it wasn't
They
exclusive
own
before.
Bethesda. I'm not into Bethesda games. I don't care about Bethesda games, but that's big for somebody, not me.
That's big.
But
That's definitely big for the
somebody.
company.
It's huge. Skyrim is one of the most. Skyrim and Grand Theft Auto 5 are like
Yeah.
stupidly long leg games. They
crazy.
shouldn't exist this long.
Crazy, they're both like the 5th game in their like little, their
Right.
franchise.
They've
People-
lasted
Really
2
out.
whole generations.
Bro,
And GT5 is coming out again.
That's what I'm saying. And I'll be dead if Skyrim don't come out again.
Oh,
The Super Ultra Mega Edition.
PS5 edition.
Now on PS5.
No, it's gonna
No.
be Xbox. It's gonna be Xbox, bro. It's gonna be.
Oh yeah.
gonna
Oh
do
my
that now,
god.
yeah.
It even ran better on Xbox.
So,
Elder
and
Scrolls
always,
5,
every
One X.
Bethesda game has always run better on Xbox. I think still not the code for PlayStation or whatever.
That PS3
But
shit, that was terrible. Oh.
Yo,
You-
the
you
dragons
have-
flying backwards.
PlayStation has some juggernauts coming, right? But they're PlayStation games,
Yeah.
right? So you can get God of War, and God of War can sell 10 million, right? And that's big for PlayStation. They got Skyrim. They got fucking Elder Scrolls 6 as an exclusive.
Yeah, that's gonna be giant. That's gonna move
And
consoles.
here's the thing, though. Peak game. All of their games come day one to Game Pass.
For free.
Oh, yep.
I was waiting for something.
That's what I'm saying. Like Halo, this fall or whatever, it's gonna be there day one for people with Game Pass. It costs $15 a month, my nigga. Like
You not able to pay that? You don't need to be gaming. I'm
people
sorry.
got Netflix accounts out here that cost more than that.
Yo, ours is about that much.
2 screens.
That's what I'm saying. It's just, right, 2 screens.
Nigga, that's 2 screens on Netflix. Come on, stop. Oh no.
So I think I'm gonna buy me an Xbox, and I think my PlayStation is gonna come out of my man cave and go back upstairs as an entertainment device.
Just entertainment.
Because there's nothing for me to play on it. There's nothing, to be honest, there's nothing for me to play on
Something
it.
you're excited for coming?
No, Ratchet and Clank was the thing I was most excited for, and I didn't even buy it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you bought Monster Hunter, right? Is that why?
No, I ended up buying Guilty Gear twice.
Huh?
On the PC?
Yeah,
Of course.
mods was just real, my nigga.
Oh, I've seen, yeah.
Like they had a mod where Soul is like hitting somebody with a Coke machine, bro. Like,
Oh, yeah. That was literally just a thumbnail. I was like, what
So-
the fuck?
So I think this generation, specifically this generation, if you are a gamer, if you like RPGs, get yourself a fucking Switch. Mm-hmm. All the best RPGs come to Switch.
And what's the
even
reason?
Witcher's on there?
What's the reason of me saying go get your Xbox? What's the
everything
reason?
else?
Ha! I was waiting for that one.
Literally
Xbox
everything
Game
else.
Pass.
Like, 'cause PlayStation's weird. Like
$15 a month.
Xbox has everything open to you day one, right? Like, why is it that system can support 4K and 1080p, but it can't support 1440p?
You about the PlayStation, right?
Yeah, but the Xbox can.
In the PlayStation, they gave you either have performance mode or the
Has
what's
that
the other
usually
one?
been more
Performance or
powerful?
resolution?
The Xbox is more powerful, but we're
Like
talking about a
usually.
lower resolution. No, because the PS4 was stronger than the Xbox One. The Xbox One just came with that dumbass camera.
The Kinect.
Yeah.
Did that shit even come out for the
And
Series
the
X?
PS3 was technically stronger than the 360. It's just it was weird to code for. So PlayStation is always. You know what's funny? Who has the stronger systems back in the day was Nintendo. The GameCube was stronger than the PS2 and the Xbox.
Oh yeah, I did hear that.
Them low ass discs, man.
Right.
That's what it was.
I don't know. I think it's time for me to move on because Sony don't make games that I like anymore.
I feel like this one, this one called the death of a Sony pony right here.
Like, yeah.
We all dying like, damn, I'm thinking about
Because
this.
just think about it, bro. Like, what do they have anymore? What do they have anymore that's just that will bring you in like that? God of War is gonna be amazing. People don't peep game that Sony is slowly moving all of their games over to PC.
Yeah. I found as a Sony fanboy, I found it like, come on, bro, ain't no fucking way, boy. But I realized it's money.
So as a PC
That's
owner,
how they make their money.
technically I don't have to own any of these consoles because eventually they'll come to me. With that being said, I want to play Halo, right? I'm gonna be able to play it on my PC. I want to use a controller to play Halo, right? I want to play Fable. I'm dying to play Fable. But while I'm waiting for Fable, I can play all of my Fable games. Because, dude, I already own them.
On Xbox Game Pass?
No, on Xbox, period. When I had my 360, when I bought those games, they're still on my account.
Oh, you bought them Xbox Live.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying to you.
They can go all the way back
360.
there. I thought it was just discs.
No.
Man, Sony, bro.
See ya.
Hey, man.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like,
That's all, folks.
I
So
wasted
long,
all
Carter.
this time buying all of this shit that doesn't move over when I literally have a library. I have a library of games waiting for me whenever I just buy an Xbox.
So if I buy Xbox, you're gonna let me get your account.
Negative. But
We can share.
no, we're not sharing.
Two screens, two
You broke
screens,
My
remember?
Xbox.
This guy. So in the end, this is the death of the Sony pony
I don't think
squad. I feel like.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm still gonna continue to buy PlayStation products.
I buy PlayStation
because
6. You know.
the type of games that I like don't come to Xbox, right? I like RPGs,
Word.
right? And I like playing them on my Switch. But sometimes you want to have a pretty ass RPG, and the Switch can't do that. Sometimes you want the graphics. That's what you're here for.
That's what you're here for.
That's what we pay for, right? We pay for them
big
polygons.
them pixels,
The pixels that look nice and
them frame
pretty.
rates,
Them
right?
pretty pixels. We pay for the pretty pixels.
So, though I will not be picking up Spider-Man or God of War, I will like to play the latest Final Fantasy game and stuff like that. I'm gonna play that on my PlayStation. But everything else probably be played on the Xbox. I can buy Call of Duty on my Xbox and my profile moves over now.
You can play fucking Modern Warfare 2
I
on
can.
your Series X.
I can play Modern Warfare 2 on my fat VCR Xbox. I own that.
You own a fat one?
I own
A fat boy? The original?
Yes, my Xbox is the original Xbox One.
Oh, that original Xbox One.
Yeah, not the
first.
But I have,
not the
I
first
have a
Xbox.
physical copy of Modern Warfare 2 from Xbox 360, and I put it in my Xbox, and it's like, hey, you want to play Modern Warfare 2?
Yeah.
Right.
I think I do.
It's not like, hey, yo, can't read this. What are you doing to me?
This is unsupported.
So I think I'm gonna get me an Xbox.
Yeah, sounds like Xbox all around.
Sound like it's about that time.
That's-
We definitely have been convinced.
I definitely wanted it for just the time machine purposes, but the fact that
Bro,
so
and
many
then
good games are
here's
still
the
coming
funny
out.
thing is,
Game Pass.
Sony, to get into their developer program is a hassle. You can just sign up for Microsoft developer program.
Oh yeah, don't let you be in.
Then you can emulate from it legally.
Wow.
They have Dolphin emulators running on Xbox One.
Wait, what is that? What is the
Wii and game.
No, what's the this thing you talking about? For the people that don't know, me included.
What thing?
This club
Developer program?
Yeah, the developer
Xbox's
program.
developer
This
program. What do
club
you mean?
for the developers.
Oh, don't let you be an indie studio. We're trying to do some PlayStation shit. They will shoot you down.
Shoot you down.
You know what I meant to say.
The funny, like,
they won't support you, bro.
right now, they're beating it every way. Forza is a better game than Gran Turismo, right?
Right.
Sony's exclusive game that they've been riding for years is baseball. It's now on Xbox. MLB is on Xbox. MLB sold 2 million copies, right?
Are you fucking serious?
No. Sold 2 million copies on PlayStation, but had 4 million players. Because it came to Game Pass.
Damn, that's about even.
That's what I'm saying.
That's kind of crazy.
So they can do that, and they'll constantly release. And people are like, how are they making money, right? Because not everyone's gonna buy Game Pass. Some people actually just likes to own their games.
Like me.
So there are people still out there who are gonna pay $60 for the game. They don't have to have that subscription.
Yeah,
but for everybody else who wants to just test the games and play games, so everybody doesn't have the attention span to sit down and put full 60 hours into like The Witcher. But if The Witcher pops up on Game Pass, I'll give you 10 hours.
Fuck it, I'll play it.
Right, like.
Wait, do they stream it or download it?
Download it. That's the best part. Is
PlayStation
download it.
fucking now.
They just PlayStation
God.
Now just got it to the point where some of them, not all of them, not
it's
even all of them,
Still dumb.
not even all of them. Because I tried it back in the day, and that shit was ass. It was stutter and shit while you trying to stream.
Because it's built off Gaikai, which was a streaming service.
I remember they did buy that. That was a smart move of trying.
No,
like,
they should. If they put it out there for you to download it, it would have been significally better.
Yep.
It would have been so much better
from the beginning. Because every game, though.
Not everybody has the greatest internet. Like, if you try and play a game that has an online component, you're introducing lag on top of lag.
You need that Ethernet to
even still
gonna
It's like,
run like
we live in a
messed up.
major city, right? So we have great internet here.
Right.
But there's people live in Kansas who got 5 Mbp, bro. That's
with the Ethernet plug.
That's high speed.
Shit, 5 MP, it'll be downloaded tomorrow.
I'll be playing about a weekend.
Yo, and you know what's even worse? I don't know if y'all know, but like sometimes you'll have to wait in line for a game. Like there'll be too many people playing the same game on PS Now, and you'll have to wait in line.
I never heard of that bullshit.
Shit made me mad as fuck. I was like, "Are you serious?"
There's a queue to play.
Sometimes,
that's
not
so
always.
Never heard of that.
If they took the note from Xbox and started doing what they were doing, they can't afford to do a lot of things. They can't. I honestly don't think they can do a Game Pass. It would kill Sony. Sony makes their money on their exclusives.
Mm-hmm.
But if they could just have it like a tier back, maybe, right? Maybe not day one. Maybe have it like come to it in 3 months, or like make your money up front because the diehard people are going to buy it, but push it towards the back end for everybody else. Because you have this system out there that sold 10 million, and you still got people crying that they can't find one. Well, when they find one, now they have a huge library.
Did y'all see that hashtag on Twitter?
Right. Yeah, I see.
Hey, what you playing? Not a PS5.
Yeah, that was the funniest thing. Why would they do that?
Hey, what you playing? Like, what did you think was gonna happen? Yeah, I'm playing Spider-Man. I'm playing Demon Souls. I'm loving these games, man. Love this PS5, bro.
Three of these games.
Three of these games.
One of them was a remake. Another one's an expansion. And what's the other one? Ratchet. Oh, okay. Yeah, the game that got no marketing.
They're great games, though. They are great games, but they're just the same games.
That's it.
And it's crazy that it's just the one studio. Like, that was all, what's it called? What's their name?
Insomniac.
Like, all three of the major
Spider-Man.
Insomniac.
Oh.
Spider-Man, Ratchet.
Spider-Man.
And then House Marquee with Returnal. But that's it. That's their 4 games that came out so far.
Has it really been? Are we exaggerating? Like, I really can't think of the.
I really don't think we're exaggerating.
Exclusive wise. Deathloop's the next one coming out.
But it got delayed.
It's coming out September though.
Okay.
Yeah.
But their Halo's coming out.
It was supposed to have come out though, but yeah.
But Halo's coming out.
That's bad.
When's that coming out? Don't say September.
I think it has to come out in September. Because Battlefield's October, Call of Duty's November. You gotta avoid those two. Even if you're Halo, you still need to avoid Battlefield and Call of Duty.
Maybe December. Only thing I know about is Dying Light.
You need to be out before Black Friday.
Mm-hmm. Then the sales.
So it might be September.
Bundles. Console bundles too.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably when I get my Xbox.
I might be with you, man.
Like, I've been wanting to talk about this for a minute, but I had to sit down and really think, like...
You're real passionate about this, man.
I can tell. We
It's because
definitely
I own this PlayStation and I don't use it.
I don't fucking
So how much you want for that bad boy, son?
Like, I mean, I wouldn't sell it. I don't really sell my consoles, but...
You'll just collect dust.
It'll collect dust. My Xbox collect dust. My Wii U's currently collecting dust. My Switch is collecting dust. My PC collects dust. More don't collect dust. My phone with these gotchas, but...
That boy shiny. Pristine.
That's all all I wanted to talk about. That one lay heavy on my heart, so I had to unleash that real quick.
I feel it. We harped on Microsoft a long time. We're gonna go through what came out this week in rapid fire succession. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So far, this week, as per this recording, Hunter's Arena Legends is the first one that came out. Well, not the first one that came out. The first one we're gonna talk about.
Trash next.
Trash?
No, it's not trash. I'm
about to say, damn.
I actually like it personally. I feel like it's pretty fun.
They describe it as a battle royale, then they describe it as a MOBA. What the fuck is it?
It's a battle royale.
Okay,
it's not even a MOBA at all.
It's a battle royale. Then it has an extra mode too, like where you can do
duels.
Duels with somebody. Like you'll pick 2 characters from the roster. They'll pick 2 characters, and you just fight.
I thought that was cool. That's
Thank
cool.
you, next. That don't sound good. Dungeon Defenders Awaken. It's Dungeon Defenders. Thank you, next.
Tower Defense yet again.
The Falconeer.
The Falconeer.
What the
it's
fuck
literally
is that?
bird warfare. They these big giant birds. Yeah, right.
Next.
This week is kind of lame.
This whole week. That's why even if we didn't harp on Microsoft rapid fire, Grime on the Stadia.
Right. That's the shit they call me. It's not on PlayStation. I put PlayStation up there. I meant to say PC.
Grime,
PC and Stadia. It's
like,
a pretty cool looking game. It's the best game out this week.
Grime
but
more
it ain't
like
nothing special.
And now for the shit that this nigga obviously couldn't wait to talk.
Speaking of My Hero,
let's bring your on right on back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know we ended out in the anime movies. Y'all know how this shit goes. So first off, we're gonna talk about the My Hero.
I'm so excited to see this movie, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Did y'all saw the trailer, right? My man's getting committed, bro.
I'm not watching no trailers.
I'm not watching no trailers, bro. I'm cold black, my nigga. I'm going in.
Wait, y'all? I sent you the trailer though.
I didn't watch it.
I'm going in.
You reacted to it.
I did.
The teaser.
Cap. All cap over here.
Yeah, I don't even remember doing that.
All right, I ain't gonna say nothing, but I'm so excited to watch. It's like just the main plot around this is fucking ridiculous.
Oh, I mean,
so I can't say it.
You can't say it.
You can't.
It just came out in Japan, right?
Yeah, only in Japan.
It did.
The first day in Japan,
it's
bro.
2.8 million. We still kind of in a pandemic era.
That's what I'm saying.
3 mil.
So this is big. It didn't even go. Oh, we're doing streaming and we're doing a movie. This is just in.
That's just Japan.
It is just Japan. Y'all must they be doing live action plays on these animes,
when they come here, bro, I'm gonna be in a theater with 3 seats.
3 seats.
My ass in one, my legs on the other 2.
Bro, no, we're gonna have snacks over here, and we're gonna snacks over here, and then we're gonna have a movie in front of me.
Snacks, drinks, me in the middle.
Exactly.
Shit, I'm gonna have something in both cup holders over there.
This is big. Anime is massive.
We won.
It's good.
We won.
It's good. It's lit. It's lit. You said something about live action. Whoa, yeah, that was a question. Live action anime.
Can it be done right?
Can it be?
It hasn't.
If you count Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Oh, if we're gonna count Dragon Ball Evolution, then
did he just say count as in it was as if that was good or something?
If we're counting,
you're not
Scott Pilgrim versus the World. That's my second favorite movie of all time. Masterpiece.
What's the first? Out of curiosity.
Lion King.
Wow.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World, if you're going to count that, it's utterly a masterpiece. Literally buying the vinyl, buying everything I can attach with Scott Pilgrim. One of the greatest movies I've ever seen.
That movie.
I'm going to watch it as soon as these niggas leave. Soundtrack fire, cast, actors fire, just everything. There's nothing wrong with that movie.
10 out of 10?
Nigga, no, it's not enough.
It's 11 out of 10.
Like, it's just not enough.
We'll watch it again.
That movie resonates with me on a deep level, bro. Like, if you haven't seen Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, you need to go watch Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I've seen
Wait, so out of curiosity, when they first took it off of PlayStation, how'd you feel about that? Man?
Oh, the video game?
When they first did what?
Took it off of the Sony store, PlayStation store.
That's why you got to.
Didn't they recently bring it back?
They did bring it back. This was gone for years. It was like 10 years.
I'm still waiting for mine to come in. I ordered the limited games run of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World for the Switch.
He was not.
Oh, the limited run. Mm-hmm. Yo, I respect limited run.
Yeah, me too. They do the Lord's work.
They
give us these niche games that
for the people that don't know, myself included.
So Limited Run Games is a company that they go to different developers and say, hey, your game's a smaller game, but it has a niche following, and you only have a digital version. Let us make you a collector's or a physical copy to sell to your hardcore fans, and then we split the difference, right? So Scott Pilgrim has only been a digital version of the game. but it has a collector's edition of the game for all platforms and just a regular edition of the game. I want to show you this shit. Oh, man, I'll show you afterwards. It's not important. But you remember Sonic Adventures? The case for Sonic Adventures? How he's doing like this when he's running?
Right.
That's fucking Scott on the case, and it's so dope.
Hard.
So it has a nostalgia trip that is unbelievable that's connected to this game. It's video game, it's comic book, the soundtrack is fire on my Apple Music. I play it every day. You can't describe anything as perfect, but this is a perfect movie.
How much did it cost?
The collector's like, I think $130.
How much you want for it?
They're on eBay for like $600 or $700 now. So.
Well, you won.
Yeah, he won that.
You won the draft.
Pay me 8 niggas. Well, I think live action definitely can be done right. It just hasn't.
It depends on who does it.
I think it depends on the show.
I was about to say it depends on the anime that they try.
Did y'all watch Tokyo? Oh, not Tokyo Ghoul. Did y'all watch the Death Note?
Hell no, I heard that was ass.
So
hold on.
We say anime, right? Can we count just regular like comic books? Do we count the Marvel movies?
See,
I mean, that's been done.
That's literally a franchise.
Cause
Anime's more niche in that live action.
Is it though now?
But I'm saying
in live action.
But there's anime that's not all Dragon Ball and all high octane action and shit. They could actually
do a slice of life.
They could do a Naruto, a live action. They could actually do.
I don't see
something.
them being able to do that. They're gonna fuck that up.
They're gonna fuck up, but I'm saying they could because it's not all crazy.
It has to be like
you can't do Dragon Ball.
Like you can't do Dragon Ball. You're not gonna do My Hero. You can't
do my.
I would have loved. Wait, why not?
Some people that really would like the dude with the eyes and the arm, the tentacles and shit. You can't do him.
Do a movie, not don't do a TV show.
Yeah, of course, movie, yeah, definitely. But you could.
I don't see it. I can't. Because sometimes you can look at an anime and you can be like, yo, that actor would be crazy, right? That fits that role. I don't see anybody being able to be Deku. I don't see anybody being able to be All Might.
What about that Attack on Titan live action, John? I didn't watch the movie, but I thought it looked okay.
Is it out?
Yeah,
it came out in 2013.
Oh God! Okay, well
I want to check it out just because I'm a fan.
They just did Rurouni Kenshin. They made
that
3 movies.
Hot. I ain't gonna lie.
I recommend that over the show.
You watched them?
No.
See, now
but the trailer just.
I asked this question because they're doing Powerpuff Girls and it looks a hot fucking mess.
Oh, God,
CW
show.
Yo, I screenshotted the original draft. I'm gonna show you guys. This shit is absolute garbage. They was like, you know what? We gotta run that back. Let's run
that back. Something wasn't quite right.
None of it was.
I don't understand their desire to do it with a show like that. Because Powerpuff Girls is amazing. Just bring Powerpuff Girls back.
Right.
In their original form, and people will watch. They did this earlier with Animaniacs. Animaniacs is amazing. Right? They're doing it with Shaman King. Shaman King is amazing.
Shaman King's coming out.
They got a live action?
I think it's out today. Or this
no, not live action. I'm just saying, bring it back.
Okay, yeah.
Back to their traditional form.
I think it.
I like that.
Coming back
you don't need to change the formula. It was successful the way it was.
You don't gotta reinvent the wheel.
You don't have
just
to
dust
do
it
that.
That's
off.
what they think. Just dust it.
Because they want to tap into a new market, but that market isn't there.
I feel like I'm not that mad at a live action Powerpuff. Just why on CW?
But why are they not little girls?
They grown ass women.
And then they changing the narrative that one of them's a lesbian, and I'm okay with that, but that wasn't how it was explained because these were girls.
They're
like, bro, these were little girls. We didn't have to hit that nothing.
They grew up little children.
They grew up on our ass like we did.
Right. And you can bet, like, that's why I was talking about, like, Supergirl today, like, one of the CW. Well, that was on
don't sleep now.
But the whole thing with that is, like, it had that agenda,
Supergirl was good. And then they made it relationshipy.
It didn't start out that way.
They always had some type of alternate agenda that took away from that show itself.
Like, they just need to stop. Like, everyone don't have to have a relationship.
I'm with representation. Just do not force feed it to us. Make it make sense with the context of the story.
What do you mean? They're gonna force feed it to you. They force feed it with Batwoman. They force feed you with Superwoman. Like, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get your heavy dose of Me Too.
On Arrow with what's her name? Black Canary.
No,
she was gay for no reason.
You talking about Sarah?
Yeah,
now, John Constantine, he's bisexual in the comics, though. So.
Right, but I mean,
but what does it matter?
It doesn't change anything about it. Here's how I say it: if it does not mainly represent the character, if the character's not like made who that person is because of that trait, you do not need to put it in. I feel like
right.
I'm okay with representation.
I don't need a full episode explaining a relationship that I don't care about. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't matter to the grand scheme of things.
Nope.
Right? If it's gonna add an emotional value to someone like dying or something, if you want to make me feel that, make
Every
me feel that.
time.
But don't make them just like, all right, I'm moving to another city. I'm out of Star City. Peace, dog. Like what? Why do I care if you're now leaving?
Right, like it makes no sense. They need to stop that shit. It's shoehorned as fuck and feels forced. And this Powerpuff Girl is gonna be ass.
Alright.
It's gonna cancel 4 days.
It's getting lengthy. Real quick before we end this, two more things that we're gonna talk about. Suicide Squad 2.
Haven't seen it.
But I'm looking forward to it because I like the first one.
It's on HBO.
I did like the first one. Yeah, I want to watch.
I actually like the first one. Yeah,
I like 75% of it. Like I feel like the ending was like.
I didn't like anything that had to do with the Joker in it.
Yeah, that was ass.
Because he didn't need to be in it.
He didn't. He
Stop
didn't.
that
Was
his laugh.
That was trash.
Well, I mean, that laugh is terrible too.
Trash. But
I think he has the acting chops to be a good Joker.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
You don't like Jared Leto?
You know what's crazy?
Nope.
No, not even a little
don't
bit,
really
bro.
have
I
acting
fucking
chops.
like Jeremiah better.
I'll give you that.
Are you talking about from Gotham?
Low key?
Yes.
No, I'm telling you, low key, one of the best Jokers.
He sit at the
period.
table, bro. He can sit at the table.
He can sit at the table.
He can sit at the table.
Is he coming to
Wait.
the cookout?
He might blow up the cookout.
He might blow up the
I'm
cookout.
not bringing any Joker to the cookout.
I'm talking about his performance. Is it good enough for
Jerome
him to
or
come to the
Jeremiah?
cookout?
Both.
Jerome or Jeremiah? Wait.
Yeah, they was some weird shit.
Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it, bro.
I was all about
Just
it.
watch it.
You said Suicide Squad 2 on HBO Max?
It is.
I'm gonna check that shit.
Yeah, we ain't paid the bill though. So
Damn, oh god. I'm gonna have to pay the bill.
free
That's why you share accounts,
Alright,
bro.
and what else we got?
so
Attack
last-
on Titan.
Alright, bro. Listen.
hook, line, and sinker.
Listen.
You're real bit, boys.
Listen, it's been some time. I've been talking shit about it. I'm sorry. This is my apology. What's today? It's August 8th, 2021. I'm sorry, world.
It's 2021. Just
Attack
watch
on
Attack on
Titan is
Titan.
that heat. Attack on Titan is that heat. It's fire.
2021.
Tell them how far you are into the show.
I'm almost done season 1. I have not stopped watching since yesterday. These niggas leave, I'm gonna watch some more. And I downloaded some episodes so I can watch it at work tomorrow.
Motherfuckers was watching it when I walked in the fucking
Right.
Wait, speed
Continue
up.
to watch it when you walk.
Right, we was watching it together and talking about this shit.
And then when I came, I watched the show.
I was wrong. You don't hear that very often. You're not gonna hear that very often. I will lie through my teeth before I
Out of curiosity,
wrong, but-
why now?
Because it's that heat, this
Now,
boy.
honestly, why? Because I finished Shield Hero and I needed something to watch while my hero and Boruto does their little thing when they're like on again and off again every other week.
Well, it's because the movie just came out though. That's why my hair didn't come on this week. Well, last week, I mean.
No, it came on last week. It didn't come on this week.
I thought the movie came out this week.
Yeah, it came on Friday.
It came out this. Oh damn!
That's what I'm
Then
saying.
yeah. But that was the reason. Yeah.
So I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
You got me.
He's only in season 1, boy. When that season 2,
He don't know any.
season 2, episode 1.
These revelations.
Yeah. I'm
Bro,
out
the
here-
breadcrumbs, the right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it's crazy. I'm out here like putting shit together that don't even fit. I'm
just
enjoying
like,
it when I'm lost. I'm asking questions. I'm getting all the wrong answers.
I'm doing a puzzle, but these
He
Lego
definitely did
pieces,
ask me a question that I swore he felt like he knew that he was on to something, and I was like, nah,
Bro, like, I'm
completely wrong.
And now I'm more interested because I'm like, who the fuck is this?
Who the fuck? Shit.
I was a little spoiled.
Almost spoiled.
Yo,
I almost told
can I
him
be real? It was spoiled. He just didn't hear it. Like you
I
slept.
think
And
I did,
he almost did it twice. When he went to the bathroom, he said something again. I'm like,
I was talking to you though.
But you said it out loud,
can't-
bro. His door wasn't
I was
closed.
whispering.
Like, don't spoil me, cuz.
Yeah,
This
this
type of show you cannot get it canceled for you.
So if
Cancel,
y'all
I mean,
didn't-
cancel. What the fuck?
if y'all
Spoiled.
don't understand the massive energy behind this, bro, it's cool to be a nerd now.
We won. We did it, baby.
It's okay now. You don't have to hide. You could walk outside with your Naruto headband on. Ain't nobody gonna judge you.
They gonna say nice headband. That little
Right.
happened to me once.
every day almost. It's nice hat.
It's it's mainstream now.
It is,
It's not like a niche
and it's
anymore.
okay, right? So what is a geek now?
Regular nigga.
Because right,
Maybe
like,
that's play video
Everybody
games
is.
for some reason. Like I don't know.
The ones
Everyone
who don't
plays video
socialize, I guess, in lieu of playing
we're in
video
a
games.
pandemic. No one's socializing.
Oh no. Before the pandemic, them niggas, it was like, nah, I'm in here playing.
Clickety clack, clickety clack.
This is
It's a good time
outside of pandemic. This is a really good time to be alive.
for the nerds.
Like, because you can have conversations with people you weren't able to have conversations with. I had a niche group of people that I could talk to in high school. Now I can fucking talk to everybody. There's full-on grown-ass women walking into my store every day with an Akatsuki hoodie or with a Nine-Tailed Beast hoodie. Like, bro, where were y'all? 'Cause y'all ain't grow up in this. Y'all wasn't born by this. Was not molded by the nerd.
I think the pandemic had a lot to do with that because I even got into anime because of the pandemic. Like, it's just utterly ridiculous.
Yeah, like he had his roots because of family, and then like he was like, you know what, I'm gonna just watch this.
Yeah,
he got whole shows he watched on his own. I never even heard of.
Shit, man.
I'm like, wow. So yeah, I've been trying to get him to anime forever, and now just like out of nowhere, he's like, yeah, I'm in the crib.
Trying to put you on now. I'm putting you on.
Right, he telling me about shit that I ain't never heard of. I'm like, what the fuck? He thought he'd never do that. I'm like, yeah, you'll never. But he did.
It's different, crazy. And I don't have any kids, but when I become a father.
They watching anime.
I'm brainwashing these motherfuckers.
We having quizzes, nigga. Pop quiz.
The first onesie they wearing is gonna be something nerdy. What you mean?
Pop quiz. How many Super Saiyan forms are there?
Non-canon.
Canon and non-canon.
Movies don't count.
Movies don't count today. Tomorrow.
They're not reading children's books. They're reading mangas instead of children's books.
I'm definitely reading bro. They gonna know about this My Hero, bro.
Right, it's gonna be like Once Upon a Time. There was once a man named Goku.
My first kid, Deku.
Oh my goodness.
I don't even know yet.
Make that his middle name.
I'm gonna say, would y'all ever name y'all child an anime name? Because that seems like a hot topic.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna name my child Levi.
Bro, no.
That's a regular nigga name.
So they can look at him different.
A regular nigga name.
Bro, Izuku? I could do that. They could look at like Izuku West.
Izuku West, yeah.
I dubs.
What?
Yeah.
What are you trying to name one of your childs? Hiei? One of your childs. One of your children? One of your children, Hiei?
Yeah.
No, that ain't it.
Absolutely.
That ain't
definitely not that cheap.
Hiei. Erwin. That's a real name, but shout out to my nigga Erwin.
Erwin. From
Erwin.
No, Erwin.
They always say it all as
Erwin.
Oh, Billy.
Yo, that he's hard. So yeah, I'd give my name that Erwin.
Long story short, we cool now, guys.
It's lit. It's a good time to be a nerd. Don't hide. Be real about your passions.
You look weird if you don't at this point.
Honestly, if you don't watch a little bit of anime.
Niggas now. Like, even niggas, bro, football players are celebrating. Bro, when I saw two football players Rasengan each other and fall down like Naruto and Sasuke, bro, I knew we was here.
I knew we made it.
Like, that what a time to be alive. That'd have been crazy.
Bro. And then the MMA fighter that dressed up as Sagat,
like, wait, no, he
bro,
didn't.
Did he win?
He did win that.
All right, I'm about to say.
And there's a lady, she dressed up as, I think, Cammy. She celebrated as Cammy after she knocked somebody the fuck out, bro.
Oh, my goodness.
We did it, baby.
Like, we are here.
We're here. This is it.
It took a long time. We went through a lot of shit, a lot of pain.
A lot of bullying, bro.
A lot of bullying for y'all niggas.
Hella bullying for these new niggas.
We fell on the sword for y'all, quite literally.
Oh yeah, time and time again over the years. But it's time.
But y'all welcome.
Right, you're fucking welcome, bitch.
Yeah. I think MCU got a lot to do with that too. Making the superheroes more popular and stuff like that.
I mean, yeah, for the superhero people.
Yeah, that opened the door.
But that's still, you still kind of looked that weird back in the day.
That cracked it open. Yeah, when you was watching The Incredible Hulk, niggas was like, what?
You don't like me, don't get angry.
It was the first Avengers movie that really cracked that door open.
Yeah, that was.
And then it became a fucking phenomenon.
Everybody going up, dressing up and shit to the premieres and shit.
Fucking.
Everybody wanted to be like a slutty cat or a football
doctor.
player. Niggas is full on coming out dressed as Mary Togeda, bro. Like, what are you, Lemillion, nigga? Like, what are you doing?
Right.
But I fucked with you. Do that.
The Demon Slayer cloaks and shit. Motherfuckers be walking around with that shit. It's a kimono. That's a kimono, bro. Niggas is walking around with kimonos on.
It is what it is, bro. It is what it is.
It's a good time.
Cause I do it.
Yeah, you're real right. If
I throw these tights on,
I definitely want to do some.
I might be.
I definitely want to do some cosplay. Yeah.
Exactly. It's opened up the doors for cosplay. It's opened up the doors for us to just be more comfortable in our own skin, I feel like, and just express our passions, like I said. And it's a good time. For anybody who's getting into it, for people who've been in it for years, now is the time for us to be proud of our the culture that we've grown to love over so much time. It's been out forever.
There's so much of it.
You know what I'm saying?
You could just go. Just watch anything.
It's something for everybody. That's the great part about it.
These Avengers comic books are from the 80s, bro.
Right.
From the 80s. Y'all niggas is just catching up? Because y'all ain't want to read. Y'all not reading that stuff.
Nah, niggas don't read, man.
That's the problem.
Nobody want to read, bro.
Me neither.
That's the problem.
Tell me the story.
But hey, man, this has been a lengthy episode of the Struggle Cast.
You know, Quite some editing, but we gonna get it.
We went in on this one for y'all. So I'm gonna need y'all to, you know what I'm saying, support your boys, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that bullshit, you know, share with your friends.
Hey, so violent about it. They're gonna be scared, bro.
Because if they don't, then it's gonna be a motherfucking problem. Any closing thoughts y'all wanna say?
Get yourself an Xbox.
Watch anime.
Watch a lot of anime.
A lot of anime. Don't fuck around.
But when you get caught up with the anime, don't be afraid to read the manga.
Right. If you get that bad and you catch up too quick, go ahead and read, bro.
Yeah.
Reading ain't never hurt nobody.
Sub versus dub, it don't matter. Just watch it.
Watch that shit, bro. But yeah, it's been your boy Studio Breeze, Keese Mills, and Jacksplicer, the Struggle House, and we out. We gonna holla at you.